Square Garden. He needs help. Don't tell me he's calling him for safety.
I already called my supervisor, so she's coming down. Keep your cameras up. It's violating our privacy. So
Hey, yo. What's going on, my people? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Let's hope everybody's safe and sound, healthy above every single thing in this life. Before we do anything, I want to make sure that my audio is good. Before we play the video that we're about to play, I want to make sure that you guys can hear me and you guys can see me. So let me know in the chat if we have clear audio, because we're about to go deep down in a little story that we were supposed to catch up on, and I want to make sure that you guys can hear me good. Talk to me. Let me know if you can hear me. Or let me know if I gotta start flaming production before we even start. Production. What's the job? We're good? Y'all can hear me? Clear? Okay, you guys remember when we did the peeps on trial? You guys remember Phil? And I don't know if you missed one of our prior streams where we gave a minute of silence due to his mother passing. And a lot of you was worried and wondering what was going on with him. And I told you that he had to catch a flight. He had to fly out the country because it didn't happen here, which it was a little bit harder. The situation became a little bit harder because he had to take a flight and go bury his mother. I'm not even sure if she was already dead when he arrived, but to break that down and to go a little into depth in it, we have Rafael in the house. Yo, what up, my G?
What up, Eli? How's everybody doing?
One of the worst things that could happen to a human being is losing that person that kind of like made you who you are, kind of like fought for you when you had no idea what this world was about. And I try to imagine, I try to put myself in his shoes, and it's literally impossible. You hear me, my people? So if you have your mother out there, every time you get a chance, give her a hug and hold tight to that, because he's only, how old are you?
20 years old.
He's only 20 years old, and at that age, I can only imagine how I cannot imagine. Better yet, I cannot even imagine it. You know, I can't put myself, because I still have my mother. And when you got the news, when they told you about it, where were you? What were you doing? How did you find out about it? Or before that, tell the people a little bit about how you grew up with her, or because I remember you on the episode of the Peeps on Trial, you told us a little bit about how you was taking care of your parents and how you've been there for them since you've been young, and you still are young. Tell us a little bit about it.
So, my mother, she adopted me when I was very young. You know, she was a foster mother. She took care of a lot of kids in and out. You know, I came in as a very sick child. You know, I wasn't supposed to live, but my mother fought. She took care of me, you know, and made sure that I was good, and I turned out to be fine. That woman left a big impact on me, and she showed me a lot in life, you know, and it's very hard to, like, explain how it feels, you know. I got the news when I was in her room. I was just cleaning out some of her stuff, you know, looking at a lot of her pictures and stuff, and my brother ended up calling me, and he gave me the news, you know, and it destroyed me, you know. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it just
you guys were living here in New York, right?
Yeah.
And but when it happened, she was out of the country.
She was out of the country. She was in DR, spending time there, you know, enjoying where she's supposed to be at. That's her home country, you know. She's been wanting to go there for a long time.
Oh, so she was kind of like on a little
She was
vacation
on a
over there.
little vacation over there, yes. And she ended up having, you know, complications with things. And to keep the story short, she ended up having 3 strokes. You know, the doctors revived her, I think, like twice, but it was too much on her, so she ended up passing away, and things has just happened from there. You know, when I got the news, I flew out literally the very next day, my whole entire family. Like, it was a lot. Not only that, but that same day, we had her funeral and everything, so it was just a lot going on in all of our minds, but I don't even know what to say. Like, it's very hard, but I know that I'm going to be good, and I'm going to fight and strive to be a way better person, not only for me, but for her, because she's always wanted me to be a man, you know, and it's my time now to step up and just do what I have to do.
20 years old and losing your mother. Like I said, I can only see because he did call me the day he got the news. I remember him calling him. He was broken in pieces. He didn't know what to do, where to go, what because you already had planned to go over there.
Yeah, not only that, but I was home alone when I got the call. So nobody was there. I forgot to mention that. So it was even worse.
And then yet to have to catch a plane and just go and see her body. What, she wasn't alive when you got there, right?
She already passed away. So I didn't get to see her again before things happened. So it was even worse.
I think you gave production some footages there.
Yeah.
What wow. The last goodbye. And we all go through this, my babes. We all one way or another. But you know what? I wouldn't want to see my mother in a coffin. So I know what you're going through. I would really rather the other way around. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure you're like, why her? I'd rather be in the coffin than seeing my mother in a coffin. And I've seen a lot of friends and close ones go. I've seen them go like a lot in horrible ways at a young age, at your age and younger. And I came to understand that it's part of our life, but I always ask myself, like, why me? Because a lot of people, not everybody has all these deaths around them, you know, like me, you know. And I always ask myself, why me? Why me? But throughout time, I came to find out that it's part of our life, and it has to end. We just don't know when, and that's the shocking part of it. That we think we're gonna live forever. We're gonna be 100 years old, 120, and when the day comes, it's unexpected.
Yeah. I didn't know that this was going to happen at all. It was very random, just on a regular day. And it just happened. I don't have any words.
So you took a flight over there. How long you spent over there?
We was there for a week.
For a week?
Yeah.
And I'm happy that you're back. Like I told you, we were gonna be here for you. We are here for you.
Yeah.
Just stay strong. And I don't have more. I don't have like a lot of words that you can cope with. But what what have you been coping with? Like what's been keeping you
Family,
afloat? What's been keeping you your foot on the ground?
family, family. Like everybody just being there for each other at this hard time, and even then, like for me myself, I'll just put some of her favorite songs. Just sit there, look at a lot of her pictures. I got this as a little reminder for her. This is the Alta Gracia, and this was part of her name, Alta Gracia. So this is just a little thing that I hold for myself to give me a reminder of her and to know that she's always there with me no matter where I'm at.
And another thing that you're gonna now because I'm assuming your pops is devastated.
Yeah, my pops is shattered. Like my father is.
Because besides that, it's a big family. You guys are
Yes.
quite
Yes, we have a
and
big
united
family.
as well.
Yeah, and they were married 57 years.
A couple of 57 years.
And on a random day, she just passed. It was her time. But she's not suffering anymore. She's not in pain anymore. She's in a way better place. And I know she's up there looking down at me and
Production, make sure his audio is up.
just seeing all the things that I'm going to do. And I'm going to prove myself for me and for her. Because I know I'm going to be the man that she always wanted me to be.
Okay. My peeps, as you can see, these are situations that we go through, like I said before. And let's give him the shout out for being brave enough to come and sit here and sharing with you guys. Instead of, I don't want to get emotional, but it's getting there, bro. Because I'm trying to hold it, but it's hard. Instead of being out there getting drunk and getting high and doing crazy things and probably, you know what I mean, trying against your own life because you kind of like lost a big chunk of your life, of your heart. You know what I mean? So instead of you doing that, I see that you still, you know what I mean, got your foot on the ground and hopefully it lasts, you know what I mean? Because this is something that you're never going to put to a side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is something that throughout generations and generations, you're gonna be like, yo, because we don't want her to ever be forgotten. And shout out to YouTube and these platforms that we have this that we're doing over here that's gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can show it to your kids, your grandkids. You know what I mean? And let
Yeah.
them know that she was here, and thanks to her, you are who you are.
Yeah. And I just wanted one thing to say: just love your parents and be there for them. Love your mother, love your father, because you never know when the day comes, and it's very difficult. I never understood until it happened to me now, and it's just a lot on me and my mind. But
and like I said, you can count on me any day of the week, any time of the day. You know what I mean? Whatever you're going through, you already know you. Eli, and I got you, man. Don't lose patience. Stay strong. But my page, we are gonna play the video that you're supposed to come and you came here to watch, but I had to break this through because this is a way for him to vent and know that he has support and that a lot of people are looking up to him so he could keep moving forward in the right direction. And he can count on me and my team and every single one of you, I'm sure, with that. Putting that to the side, where's your boy Havoc, bro? He's supposed to be here. Havoc was supposed to be here, my babes, his friend. And I don't know what happened. Better yet, he was supposed to be when we was doing the live streams with Bruno. You were supposed to be here before all of this happened.
yeah,
You were supposed to be here rocking out with us.
yeah,
And then you came, and then The next day you were supposed to come back to the studio. You got the bad news.
Yeah. I was supposed to come the same day, and things just happened. So I had to focus more on that because it was a really important thing, you know.
And I'm hearing the production is telling me that they're over there knocking on the door and all that. So hopefully, go ahead, open the door for them. But give us a second. Give us a second because we're not done yet. And make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, show some love, so we can stay up to date with my boy story. Going back into your boy situation, what have you gotten me into, bro? What did you got me into?
What we gonna do with having my peeps?
Havoc was about to fight Bruno.
Say word.
Bruno was about to fight Havoc.
Say word. What we gonna do with Bruno and Havoc, bro?
Yo, come on, pull up. Pull up.
What about Pete? What's up?
Nah, he came with who he came with? Bro? Who this guy? He came with somebody.
Who are you?
Hello, Kayla.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Oh,
What's good, Havoc?
it's good, Eli. It's been a minute.
And you didn't even tell me you was coming with somebody. Who's this? Who this guy?
This my brother right here. I'll let him introduce
How many
himself.
brothers? You have a lot of brothers, huh?
Got a big family, you heard?
What's going on, my guy? Yo, welcome
How
to
you
the
doing?
podcast.
Marvelto, it's nice to meet you, bro.
It's a pleasure meeting you. I heard that you've been watching my videos as well.
Of course, bro. Of course. I love your videos, man. That shit is funny as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And you taught me so much, too. I ain't gonna lie. Because I didn't even know what a First Amendment audit was before you. So I
Say
appreciate
word.
you, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. So where you from? Tell us a little bit about you.
My name is Alberto. I'm from Washington Heights. I make music with my collective, Fear No Human. I'm 26, and you know, I'm just trying to make my way through life, trying to figure it out. You know.
Okay. Did you do high school, college, and then
Yeah, I
tell
did.
me about your school
I did high
background.
school. Yeah, I'm in college now. I'm trying to be a special education teacher. I work in his old high school.
What school is that?
Community Health Academy of the Heights. Shout out to them.
We all from Chai, you heard? Even Refill.
Yeah, even Refill. And
We all went to high school.
that's where I met all of them. They went to school with my brother. I went to school with Refill's brother, actually. And yeah, we just been like a family ever since. You know what I mean?
Special ed teacher.
Yeah.
That's very interesting because not a lot of people want to go that route. I heard that's a very rough,
It's very rough. Yeah. It took me a while
rough
to get
part
to that
of
part.
teaching.
Yeah, it is. But
What got you into like choosing that side, or not math or science or?
so growing up, I always had an IP, and you know, I always felt a little different, like in the sense where like I was never scared to show who I was, but everybody was always como expected me to be a certain way. Pero whenever they would actually meet me and like, you know, they would talk to me, they would see that I wasn't really like crazy or like I was, you know, slow. So then I just started to kind of fall in love with the fact that like, you know, there's certain people in this world that are different
Mm-hmm.
in the world's eyes, but in reality, those are like the superhumans. Those are the
Yeah.
people that really like are themselves no matter what.
I know how you feel because I had an IUP also in school.
Yeah.
And like they had you, feel me, they give you extra time for your
Yeah.
tests and shit. You
Yeah,
always
yeah.
feel like it. But I feel like those people always have something more to say. I feel like those are people like energetic. Those kids are like, you're gonna see in a couple years. You heard? High school is not always the best years for them, but that's where they learn from. That's what they. Oh, I learned this in high school. I learned this in high school. Wait until they get out of college. Wait until they feel me.
Yep.
That's when they really gonna start going crazy.
And that's those are the people that are always ready to be themselves, but society usually tries to minimize them. But that's why I wanted to get into it, because I want everybody to know that like you could just be you. You don't have to fall to the standards of society.
Is there anything like that's a little giving you a little pushback on your way?
Of course, at first, like I said, like school was a little difficult for me. So like going into college at first was very hard, but you know, I never let it stop me. I just, you know, would take my time. I went to trade school. You know, I did a whole bunch of other jobs before. I did plumbing, you know, like security, all that kind of stuff. And then when I finally figured out that special education is what I wanted to do, that's when I really locked in. And you know, I got a school at my old I got a job at my old high school, and they just been amazing. They've made it so easy for me to be able to make my way in this career, and I've met a lot of, you know, important people, a lot of special kids, you know, like a lot of special teachers too, because there's those are people that don't get like a lot of credit, but there's a lot of teachers that put in a lot of effort for these kids, and they really do their thing. So shout out to them.
Talking about that, what's your opinion on the teachers having weapons?
I don't agree with that. I don't at all, because
Tell me a little bit about it.
just like how you wouldn't have a gun open for like any kid at your house, it's the same thing in the school. You shouldn't have, especially depending on the age of the students, you shouldn't have that around them. What I think, school safety should have guns. That's what I think, instead of teachers, because you know, school safety, they move differently than like anybody else in the building. They're able to do more stuff. They're able to like, you know, and they're the first people you see when you get into the school, you know? So it's like, that's like the first line of defense. That's what I feel about it.
Okay, what you think about that? Because you're all over here on the phone, you're on the chat, you're looking at the chat. He's not even listening to your
Nah,
what you're saying.
I'm listening to what
Yo,
I'm
my
hearing.
nigga,
Okay.
what was the last thing he said?
I'm picking up what he putting down. He said that he feels like teachers shouldn't be able to hold firearms, but school safety he feels like school safety is more on top of it. They know what to do. They're more trained, and I get what he's saying because we went to the same high school. Teachers and the school safety over there, they're like officers. They're more like, they look like cops. They have cop uniform.
Yep.
To be more intimidating than just a regular security guard. I'm just looking at the chat because I ain't gonna lie, Alberto. They talking crazy, B.
What they saying?
Yo, I can't even lie, dude. This is outrageous.
Hello, okay. Damelo.
Yo, this man said Havoc bringing these criminals around the gods.
Criminal.
What? They call him a criminal.
Oh shit!
They calling him a criminal.
Never that. Never that.
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Have you been arrested?
Never in my life.
Okay.
I actually used to want to be a police officer. Actually.
All right. Used to.
Used to. Yeah.
What happened? Why not?
I found
You
it.
could make some changes.
I definitely can, but I decided I wanted to make my changes with the children instead of like, you know, being a police officer, because my experience with that, there's a lot of obstacles in the sense of like, you know, sometimes that profiling that you guys have to deal with a lot outside, like that happens also like in the recruiting process, and also just, you know, I got my first like hand experience with like, you know, police and PA, and I just didn't like it, and I was like,
how was it? Like, what happened?
I lived in Reading for a while, and I just seen how I lived in Reading for a while, and I seen how they moved out there, and how like it was kind of like a mini like New York City, but like they were just really terrible out there. Like I just didn't like how they were treating the community, and that in itself would change my opinion on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's the answer for you. You need to let the people have their opinion, bro.
What you mean?
You gonna start fighting everybody on the chat?
Nah, I only get paid to fight. Right? I don't do the fighting if I don't get paid.
Exactly. So let them, you know what I mean? Just thank them for watching, and make sure they hit the like button.
Nah, but they wilding because these my guys. These are people you feel me? These are people I'm introducing to you, so they can't call them criminals. Like they wilding. They wilding.
It looks like my guy's rolling up.
I'm letting Phil do him. Feel me?
And you have anything to add on to? Do you know him?
He is my brother's friend. They used to go to school together.
Yep.
So I know a little bit about him, but just taking in like what he has to say and just wanting to see what his opinions and views are, you know?
Okay.
Also, I make music too
Okay.
at the same time. So
All right.
my artist name is Albert.
Albert?
Yeah, it's my name just cut in half.
Okay.
You know, at first I didn't want to make music when I started, but my friends, I'm in a collective called Fear No Human. Shout out to them. It's with my guy Rolando, Elvin, and Justin. So Jay Waters, El Wap, and Young Rolly, and we just be having fun with this shit. We're all pretty different in the way that we make music. I'm the singer, and I like to make music about like love and like heartbreak and shit like that, cause that's one thing.
Hold up.
Yeah.
We over here, we don't be putting people on the spot, and we don't do none of that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put you on the spot. But can you sing something for the people?
All right. Let me see. 24,000 on me. Got your bitch looking at me. Ain't no one fucking with me. Watch how I pull up from 3. I'm pulling up with my niggas. Don't like it, then get out the way. FNH, we getting bigger. You know that we destined to stay. That's part of my new song. It's called 24,000.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Albert
on
in the
everywhere.
house.
Yeah.
Albert in the house. At least he wasn't shy. We had a couple of people here.
Yeah, we
Like,
got
yo,
no-
show me something.
I mean, shit. I'm just.
You know what I mean? Show the people what you got. You know what I mean? You have a voice. You do have a voice, though.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the platform too. I just I'm a little shy myself, and this is me trying to get out my.
See, I ain't bringing no fucking, I ain't bringing no criminals into it. We bringing
Exactly,
artists.
bro.
We bringing
All I
people
do
who
is
got
work.
talent. You heard?
Exactly.
He's in college.
Ya tú
What are you
sabes.
talking about?
Of course.
What year?
This is my first year.
Okay, how many years is your career? Like, how many years
It's
left?
4. Once I
You
get
got
my
3 more?
bachelor's, I'm straight. Yeah, 3 more after this year. Yeah, and then from there I do like student teaching, which is like I'm teaching with another teacher, so like they can like I can get in class experience, and also they can see me like how I work, and then once I become a full-time teacher, yeah, that's it. And then the good thing about special education too is you don't gotta pick a specific like subject. You can do whatever you want. Like you can do literally everything, because special education is like a self-contained class with small students, or like a small class with like max like probably 10 students,
Okay.
and they're with you either all day or they rotate, but you pretty much just teaching them everything. And those classes are like the most fun classes ever, because like I said, there's only like a few students, so they get to really focus on you, and you guys just have fun. There's no like nobody's scared of each other. Nobody's worried about like what other people think. We're just being ourselves the whole time.
Okay, so now can I give you some feedback on it?
Of course,
And
bro.
don't feel no type of way.
Go ahead.
Okay, you do have a good voice. I like your voice.
Yeah.
But the subject of your material, of your work, you won't be able to present it to those kids that you teach. Will you?
Of course I will. They're actually my.
But talking like that,
Well, so
the message,
that
would you?
that one that I sang was my latest song. So I like to do a little bit of everything. That's why I went back.
Okay, so you got something else that
Of
will,
course.
at least with conscious or something
Of course,
with a positive message.
Lo que yo te dije, I love to make songs about love, about heartbreak, about stuff, because that's the shit. That's real shit that people feel. So it's like, my students right now, I'm working with 7th grade, so that's like 12, 13, 14, and at that time they need to know how to express themselves, or at least learn. And with my music, a lot of my students come up to me and tell me like, yo, like I felt like that, and like I didn't know that like somebody else would feel that way, because I make music about like just being able to express yourself and not being scared to feel vulnerable, because nowadays it's hard for men to be able to say how they feel, because everybody's gonna make fun of them. And
Damn, those
I don't
are
give a fuck
words.
about that.
You have something else that you can drop
let me see.
that you can show.
Alright, I got-
You said so. You have something positive with a message on it, besides the pictures and the money. And, you know what I mean?
I'm working on.
That you can actually put it into a student and be like, "Yo, listen to this."
Well, the one
you
that
can,
they
can
come.
gain knowledge. When you listen, while you teach, you could turn it into music.
I definitely can. I've actually
Exactly. So
I've
I don't
actually
think
been
you're
working on
teaching what
that.
you just rapped to us. You know what I mean?
The
think
one
about that.
look, the one that they love the most, the one that they always come to me with is called "Lonely Part 2," and it goes
Drop
like
it like
this.
this hot.
Lately, I've been thinking about you, missing the way you would smile, boo. Come make a way, I want you to stay, baby. I've been. Se me olvidó the lyrics, pero así it goes something like that,
Not
and it's they listen to it, and I have a music video to it too, pero they listen to it and they understand that like I'm just like them, and like there's certain things that I'm scared of too. There's certain things that like I feel too that I want to talk about, but like seeing you as a adult and seeing you as a kid are two different things. The kids, the way they look at you is like a role model. Like they look at grown-ups like superheroes in a way.
Exactly.
So if I can show them that I'm being vulnerable and I'm able to connect to them in that type of level, in an emotional level, the confidence that they're gonna have once they get older, the bond that I'm gonna have with them as they go through their high school and
And
middle
you know,
school
you can bump
experience.
into a couple of them that are artists too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That have
encouraged.
skills.
Yeah, I've encouraged a lot of my
That
students
have
to want to
skills
make
and have
music
the
and
voice
stuff.
as well.
Yeah, so and I'm excited because I think our school is starting to kind of lean towards that, and they're starting. I think they're gonna start like making like studios in the building to
That'll
be
be
able to
great.
help them
That'll be
like
great. So they
record.
can develop.
Oh,
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
You get y'all
Early.
stepping it
Yeah,
up.
I've already had classes because I also work after school too with the school, and I've had certain classes where we teach them on band lab how to make beats, how to make a song. You know, I'm slowly.
The technical part of the
Yeah,
music.
yeah, and like I use FL Studio when I record my music, so you know I try my best to pass along the information because I don't know everything either. As I'm going, I'm learning as well, but I'm always ready to take anybody with me, whoever's willing to learn.
For sure.
Okay.
So what type of what type of music genre do you usually do?
R&B. I'm more of a R&B. My friends do rap. I do rap too sometimes. Like I try to mix it
Yeah.
up, but I feel more comfortable like singing and stuff. So
And
that's
when did you get into making music? Like what year do you think you officially started making it?
so technically I've been working on music since my whole life because I've been doing. I used to be in a elytpg band with my bro Orlando.
my
Like
fault.
when we was in elementary school, we was going crazy.
Wildin', huh?
Uh,
The Older
yeah.
Honeys.
On a typical
Yeah, yeah,
band.
and
As a
yeah.
singer or with an instrument?
All the Caribbean instruments besides the piano and the guitar, I learned all of that. So
Okay.
I've been
Tambora.
yeah, ya tu
Guira.
timbal, guira. The guira is my favorite. I love that shit.
Okay.
Pero so from there, like I knew I liked music, but then I didn't really start like actually like singing until 2023. That was when my friend Rolando, or Young Rolly, he started making music, and he was like, "Yo, you should try it. Like you're really good at it." And you know, I would always sing here and there until one day they were like, "Yo, just come to the studio and make a song." And I went through like a breakup around that time, and I wrote about it, and I made a song called "Used to Be My Baby,"
Mm.
and from there it was just
Are you currently single?
yes, I am
Okay.
Soltero.
How long you been single?
since 2022.
Wow, that's 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody on the list. Nothing. What's going on, man?
Of
What's going
of
on?
course, we gotta-
Nothing.
Of course, we got a few candidates, but
After
you
You
know,
have no
Yes.
kids, right? You say you have no kids.
que Dios me libra.
God forbid you say. Why?
Cause I'm 26, I still got more shit I gotta do before. I don't want to have a kid until I'm stable, until I'm able to actually give them a life care that's better than one that I've lived.
Okay. That
This-
sounds
this-
good. That
this-
sounds like a good plan, right?
That sound
This
like- that's what I
this
wanna
world
do.
is
But it
pretty
doesn't always
terrible.
happen like
Of
that.
course, it doesn't always happen like that. And if it doesn't happen like that, I'm prepared for that too. Cause at the end of the day, I'm just doing my best, like I said earlier.
Okay. So,
Go look good.
what's up with you?
Been chilling, you heard? Knicks going crazy.
Oh, word. What time is the
Word.
game?
At 8:30.
What time is it?
Shit, we
Oh,
got
facts.
40. We got 39 minutes to be exact.
All right, so we gotta get out of here before the game.
Shit, Brunson about to go crazy. Word. Game 3, we taking this shit 3-0. You heard?
Can I
Knicks in
ask a
full.
question?
Of course.
Yeah, I think they gonna sweep them.
Get
Do
the
you think the
broom,
Knicks
Eli.
gonna sweep them?
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
All the games been close.
They definitely
Most of
been
the games
close.
been close.
Last game, they only won by 1 point.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck though. I think they gonna sweep them personally.
Get the brooms, you heard?
Yeah,
Get the brooms out.
cause they can't even win in their house. Van a ganar in MSG. Nah, that shit is way too crazy of an environment. So it might be too. The lights might be too bright for them.
And we are in New York. The streets are going to be on fire pretty soon. my
Yeah,
friend.
tú sabes.
NYPD, prepáranse, you heard?
Deadass. Even though they trying to cancel all those watch parties and shit, that's just not
Oh,
stopping
tonight
nothing.
they canceled the watch party
Yeah,
because Donald Trump is going to be in attendance. So they put fences around the entire stadium and no people could be outside of it. It's a bunch of security.
That's what I was thinking. I saw them because I was there. You hear me?
hmm
And we're about to play the video, my peeps. Hold tight. Give us some patience.
Just hold on
have
a
some
minute.
patience.
Hold on 1 minute.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
We had to interrupt the transmission because we have a couple of things going on. And then this guy pulled up over here with my guy, Alberto, which has a nice voice.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
And since then, Alberto's your boy. This is your boy. Why you haven't, you know what I mean? Is everything, he's going to be a teacher.
That's good.
You
I like
You
that.
guys
I
went
like
to school
that.
together?
Yeah. Well, he was a few years like above me, so I saw him here and there in the hallways and stuff like that. But he knew my brother more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His brother's is like
Yeah.
my nigga for real.
Oh,
Yeah.
word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Ulysses.
And he knew Havoc more than you.
I worked with Havoc in the summer.
Yeah.
Like afterward, and like Rafael was he's just that guy, man. He just be out here doing his own thing, you know. So, I've always known of him. I've always, watched out because I knew his brother and stuff. But that's the good thing about our high school is that you don't really need to know somebody, but like you know them. Like
I actually found a video a couple of days ago when he used to work. All of us in the summer, we were at a different high school, and we were just moving packages. I got a video of Phil pushing us. I was on top of like this thing, and we were just running through the hallway of the middle school, and Phil was pushing us. It was like 3 of us in a car. We was just wilding in high school. It was empty as hell. We was just bored. We was just running around high school doing dumb shit. I got a couple of videos, but it was too late to put it up. I just remember seeing that shit.
Phil was bullying you?
Bullying. Nah, he was having fun. Derek was in the video. Oh, bro, like a lot of people, like we all been in the same. We always used to be like around each other, even before like we were even on here. It was just like stupid shit. Like from 4 years ago, 3 years ago, we were working in the summer, just all some dumb shit. Funny ass videos I just found. It was just funny. I feel like I wanted to bring it up.
Okay, so you was there too, right? You was in the same school?
yeah,
Y'all all went to the same school?
yeah. But by the time I think they got to like the 11th grade, I was already gone by then because I graduated.
Which is the same school that you trying to, or that you working?
Yeah.
As now.
Yep.
Okay, wow, that's great.
Yeah, it was weird at first working there because like now
Before you was a student.
now I'm an adult. Like I could drink with my teachers now. I could talk shit.
I can drink with my teacher.
Yeah.
I heard
What
that
is he
chat.
talking
What?
about here?
It's
What?
crazy.
I can drink with my
Yeah.
teacher.
Imagínate how I felt cuando yo entré, and I was like, and they were like, yo.
Hey, word.
They're like,
That's
yo,
what y'all doing?
They like, yo,
Titty to
we out to the
titty.
Christmas party. I'm like, Christmas party? What the fuck
Oh
is that?
shit.
I go. I'm not even gonna say much. but,
Coquito y de
that shit
todo,
was
huh?
lit.
Yeah,
that shit was lit.
Oh, that's what y'all doing. The teachers, whoop diddy, whoop diddy,
Yeah,
whoop
man,
diddy, bang,
coquito.
bang, boom.
Yeah, that
It
shit
was
is
getting
funny.
lit off the coquito, you heard?
And
It was
it's
getting lit
I
off that.
because all the teachers to me are, you know what I mean?
It was the same to
Right,
me.
yeah.
Straight, you know what I mean?
Military,
Straight up square.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
militant,
yeah, it was
militant
Straight up
as fuck.
square. They don't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean?
And that's what I love about this job is that it shows me so many different aspects of life that I thought I knew. That it's not really what you think. Like these people that are teachers, like they have their own lives too. Like us as students, we think like, oh damn, like they're just like some boring ass people. They don't really do much, but like, yeah, they're people too. They have their lives outside of school, and they're very like funny, and they like are characters. But it's fun. But I have some questions for you, Eli.
You got questions for me?
I have.
Talk
yeah.
to me, my guy.
So you know how I've been watching you for a while.
Okay.
you
Thank you. By the way, shout out to you, man.
Of course, bro. Thank you. I've, and throughout the years watching you, I've formulated some questions that I always wondered.
Throughout the years, wait, hold on.
Yes.
You brought somebody who's not just. I thought it was just. So he's been watching.
Of course, bro.
Everybody-
He's staying tuned in.
Everybody
Of course,
watching,
bro,
you the
of
people's guy. We gotta be
Come on
tuned in.
now. Of course,
So
you're the
talk to
people's
me.
guy.
Talk to me. Go ahead, rock.
So the
Gotta
first
be.
thing I want to ask you is, what made you get into First Amendment auditing?
Oh Lord. Getting arrested so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting arrested so many times. Being at the wrong place, wrong time. I guess that turns out to be the right place at the right time. Because,
And what made you like learn? Like, did you want to learn or did you have to learn?
I didn't have a choice.
You had to.
I didn't have a
Yeah.
choice, my guy. It wasn't up to me.
I
You
like
heard? I was. Come here. You heard?
We kept getting
I was
caught.
done fatality, brutality, actuality.
Well, I'll say you deadass did a good ass job at flipping that around because what you've built for yourself is like really impressive. I'm deadass.
Thank you.
For
But
real.
do you feel people appreciate what you do?
Yo, before anything, are you reading? He's reading a script. He got questions written
course,
on a
bro.
script.
Do you understand how long I've been watching this guy? And I've been like, yo, I
He
need to.
got questions.
Because
He
I
got
knew
a list.
he
He came with a
always
list, bro.
he always comes around my neighborhood, so I knew I was gonna find you one day.
I gotta
I was gonna
understand.
ask
Look
you
where
them
you at.
questions. Yeah, this, exactly.
Y'all gotta understand. We Dominican, y'all. You heard?
Yeah, bro.
This is one of the only Dominicans like they're doing it out here in New
Yeah.
York, bro. And he's putting on for us. You feel me? Like he talk English most of the time, but for real, like he's really Dominican. I feel like that makes us part of like family almost, like word.
Yeah, it makes me proud to see those videos.
Just
'cause-
knowing that he going crazy right now. He's from New York. He also
Yo,
Dominican.
he got a question, and you over here interrupting.
Nah,
Going
yeah.
for the line of him taking everything
Yeah.
for you. It's everything is
Yeah.
you and you.
Yeah, I made him.
And he really his you know what I mean? It's between my guy. He hasn't seen me, you know what I mean, in person. He wasn't. Why you? No, because we Dominicans, you know.
No, pero de verdad, because
Oh
you know
my
how many
God.
Dominicans don't know their rights. So the fact that you do that, you like open up the gates for a lot of Dominicans that don't know what they're doing or what to even say when the cops come up. So it's like that's what makes me proud to like be a fan of yours. That's what makes me proud to like see those videos and be like, yeah, that's a Dominican doing that because, and also you're a family man. You do it with your son. Like you don't see a lot of people doing shit like that. So like props to you for that.
Gotcha. We're talking about the Latino community.
Of course.
You know how about
Claro
that?
que sí.
You know what I mean? We have to always shout out my Colombians, my Mexicans,
Of course.
Ecuadorian, Peruvian,
Mexicans.
Shout out to
South
all
America,
the
the
peeps.
Caribbean, everywhere. You heard?
Everybody.
Everywhere.
the whole world. So
Word.
that's it. You
Y
know
la
what the
última,
question
la
is?
última pregunta.
Okay, he got
What's the most corrupt place you've been to?
the most corrupt place I've been to.
There's a lot of places.
Yonkers.
Yeah,
I've been
bro.
to Yonkers. We're in New York City right now. I've been to Yonkers, and it's kind of like up there. You heard?
I feel you. I feel you.
Okay. Let's continue.
Yeah.
They doing a lot of dirt.
I can imagine. Yonkers is a small place yet a big place at the same time.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So,
But we could put it in New York.
Yeah.
We could say New York State.
What up, Phil? Long time no see, my brother.
You've been quiet. You've been listening. And I feel some type of energy coming from you.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel that shit too, low key.
You feeling it, right?
I feel that
You
shit
feel it
too.
from all the way over there?
Hell
What
yeah.
y'all talking about, bro?
I don't know,
You
bro.
feel me?
What energy y'all talking about?
Why? Who's talking to you? Hey, not me, I'm a feel.
We having a conversation.
Yeah,
we not
but I'm here
talking?
talking to him, and then now, what happened? Here you go again.
Bro, it's because like, yo, I'm on the podcast too. I'm all blah. Let's talk.
Okay, so well, hold up. I'm trying to. You know what I mean? One at a time. Everybody
¿De
say
qué vamos a hablar? ¿De qué vamos a hablar?
say they.
What we gonna do with Havoc, my peeps?
What we're gonna do with Havoc, babe. By the way, Havoc is here thanks to my guy.
Nah, for sure. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Phil. You heard? But
See,
nah,
he's giving you your flowers.
if it wasn't for
shout
me, I
out
wouldn't even
Raphael.
be
Appreciate
here. You
it. I
heard?
appreciate it. What was up with all of these characters coming through the whole last week? I want to know what's up with that a little bit, because I've been trying to stay tuned in, but I want to
you
know
been
a little
watching?
bit. Yeah, I've been watching.
All right.
So what type? Because I brought my blood brother here, so
Uh-huh.
you can talk about, feel me,
Uh-huh.
what he got going on.
Nah, just in general, like just fill me in like a little
Nah,
bit, like
yeah,
about how it
so-
went behind the scenes and all that.
You want me to get about behind the scenes
Yeah.
type? Nah, so feel me. Every time I film, the people's guy, we locked in basically. So he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, what's the word tonight? What we doing?" I'll be like, "I got somebody who got talent. I got somebody who got potential, who feel like should have a chance to talk about what they doing in their life." So I
So
just
it
make
looks like
sure
he started scouting. You heard?
scouting.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
for
reaching
talent
out
with
to
potential.
everybody.
For people with potential, you know. But shout out to my guy. You got a
Appreciate you,
voice and you have a
appreciate you.
career ahead of you.
Gracias.
But I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation, guy.
Mhm. Scouting, I wouldn't say scouting. Like scouting sounds like I'm doing it.
You trying to help?
Yeah, it's
Reach
like
out, put them
yeah. It's not like I'm doing it because I'm getting something in return. It's like nah. It's just because I know I have a lot of people around me who have stuff they want to bring light to. Who I know they got potential to. I know that if I give them this opportunity, they're not gonna like do something. They're not gonna bring it down. They're gonna just elevate it. You get what I'm saying? It's only for the better, not for the worse.
I like that.
What was up with this D&D guy, my peeps?
Oh, that's a fact on Twitch. D&D.
What about him? Put me on. Like, talk to me. Break it down.
The guy that you met here for the first time. That's what he's talking about?
So
That's what he's talking about? That's
yeah, D&D. So what you want to know about him?
I saw a little bit of footage and I was just like, wow. Just
Do you know what his type of content is? Or what he does in front of the camera? Why he does it?
what's the purpose? What's the reason?
So let me break it down how I even
Because
met him.
okay, do you know him?
You want me to break it down how I met him?
Yes. Do you know him personally, or
on-
did you just reach out
Nah,
to him?
Yeah, so listen, on TikTok, I post a bunch of NBA content during the playoffs, and he commented and followed me, telling me, yo, keep it up, you're doing good. Like, that's fire content. It's funny as hell. We should keep doing it. Don't stop. After that, we chopped it up. He gave me his Instagram.
Okay.
And he told me that he's a live streamer. He's a content creator. He does boxing content. He does Airbnb content, party content. He goes
Okay.
out. He did collabs with Cash Cobain last summer.
Shit.
Okay.
He does streaming. He goes out with artists.
Okay.
He does so he does a bunch of stuff. He was
Okay.
like,
But
he got some, what about it? Say it. Say what you want to say.
How long you know him?
I know him for like 2-3 months. We followed each other 2-3 months. He told me, yo, we should go to Madison Square Garden, film content with boxing gloves. Like, just do boxing content.
Okay.
Because he's a boxer. So I was like, yeah, we should down. And I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for him to you know, because he had 22,000 followers before. So he has a following. He has people watching him internationally.
Well, he said he lost that account, right?
Yeah, so he's back on his grind. So I feel like this was the perfect chance to, you know, give him a boost. Since
Did
he's
you
back
meet
on his
him when
grind.
he had the 22,000
No,
or after?
I met him when he had.
You never saw the 22,000.
I'm not
You
going.
never saw the 22,000, my
What y'all want me to be a hater? I ain't a hater, chat. So I ain't gonna be
I'm
like.
not being a hater. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Nah.
You met him when he had the 22.
Nah, but I feel like the content and the way he pushes
He's
out
avoiding the
content.
Like, what do you think he
I'm
had
just
to?
saying,
Okay.
I told you no,
He's
Eli.
avoiding the
What did you
I ain't
think
avoiding
he
none of
had
that,
to
chat. I told him 3
offer?
times no. I didn't see him when he had 22. I'm just saying that.
So that's
I
just
don't
a
need
story
that.
flying around.
I'm just saying that I don't need somebody to have a bunch of followers for me to work with them. I'm not saying they need 100,000 for me to work with them. It don't matter. It's just if I see the content you push, you doing is consistent and is okay,
Okay.
then come on, it's work.
And what was up with these two guys? I think Cisco and the other
Yeah.
guy.
So
what's up with them?
Cisco is a artist who I actually got a song coming out with soon.
Oh,
He
word?
do good music. His music is not bad. I'm not gonna say his content is bad or whatever. But when he hit me up, he told me, "Yo, right now I've been making music all day with my artist. He's my friend. He's an artist. His music is way better than mine. He has a large following. Like this will be a perfect opportunity." So I asked Eli if it was okay if he could bring his artist guest, and Eli was like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
Okay.
So then, feel me?
Yeah, he be calling me 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Yo, my
What's
G,
up with that?
Eso no son horas,
6 in
loco.
the morning. Yo,
My G, you gotta let Eli have some space, my guy. Like, tú sabes, cálmate un poquito, bro. Like,
yo,
you know,
Willie, I got
take
you.
some
Count on me.
time. Like,
Shout out to my guy.
We
You know,
grinding.
he
heard
got his
chat,
own
we here,
things
we
to do.
grinding.
Focus.
but
Nah, yeah. So get it off your chest, Phil. That's why we're here. You heard? That's why we're here. Get everything you gotta get off your chest. You heard?
so my thing is, I brought you on, you know, for you to come and do your own thing and everything. But you started bringing all of these people on, you know, and that's not a bad thing. But you gotta like do your own thing at first, bro. You know, you gotta establish yourself
Yeah, that's why Bruno over here
before
fucking with
you
me. Yeah.
start bringing other people on. Cause
Mhm.
how's that gonna look on you? You know,
That's why I always make sure I'm
and-
not bringing no stupid person or
Now,
somebody
I don't know
who's
how
a
the peeps
liability.
have felt about that. Because I want to know what the peeps have to say about that.
Shout
too.
out the
Let's
peeps.
check out the chat. See what the chat got to say. See what the peeps talking about. But yeah,
You go to the chat.
let's not
There you
switch the
go.
conversation.
Hey,
Let's not switch the
chat.
Nah, let's not switch the conversation. I hear what you're saying. Nah, it's funny. Nah, but Phil, what I'm saying is I know what I could bring to the table, and that's why I'm just sitting back because I know when my time is ready, I'ma just shoot. But whenever Bruno talk his shit, I bring my, you know, whenever Bruno on my whatever, you know, I'm always bringing out content. I see the chat, I see the people showing love, telling me keep going.
Shout out to Bruno.
Yeah, shout out to Bruno, but you know he could be a pain in the ass. Everybody knows in the chat he could be a pain in the ass. He don't always interrupting people, but you know, I gotta sometimes put him in his place.
Put him in his place.
For sure.
Wow.
Not because you guys, you seen it.
Wow.
You seen
This is
it.
what you brought to me.
What we gonna do with this, my
Nah,
guy?
it's not- I
You
don't
gotta
want
just
to.
let it flow,
Nah, it's
bro.
not
You
that I don't
gotta let
want
the
to. I'm not
people
trying to be
just
the tough guy. I don't want to be a tough guy. I'm not the tough guy. I'm just
be
saying. When
yourself.
somebody's interrupting you as they ask you a question, what that make you do? It's gonna make you a little pissed off, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that shit was
You're gonna feel a little
insane.
disrespected if somebody looks you in the face, asks you a question, and then 2 seconds after you get it, open your mouth, he's talking a whole bunch of nonsense to you, saying nothing. So you just look at the guy like, okay, dumbass, let me know when you're done speaking. So I'm not trying to be a tough guy. I'm not saying I'm gonna knock everybody out in the room. That's OD. What the fuck? I'll get hurt doing that shit. But yo, like, come on, you gotta use your brain sometime. I'm not trying to be the smart guy. I'm just trying to be respectful, and I'm giving out the same respect I'm pushing. Feel me?
Okay.
As long as the energy is the same, I respect it.
All right. I see what you mean, but my point is, you know, you can't just be bringing all of these people all at once. You know, like my thing is, you gotta do your own thing first, bro. You know what I'm saying? And how does it reflect on me? How does it look to Eli? What is Eli thinking?
You tell me
you
then.
know
How
what
does
I
it
mean?
reflect? How does it reflect?
I don't
on you?
know. You gotta ask him. How does it look on Eli?
Don't
you
put
know?
me on the spot.
This ain't throwing him on the spot.
Nah, don't put me in the middle.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I brought you on, and my point is, you know, I'm back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna do my thing for a while. You know what I mean? So I just wanna let you know that I think you gotta take a little break for a while. Just let me and Eli do our thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm hearing. I'm hearing him.
And it ain't nothing personal either, you know. Like I want to establish myself as well, and I know
Yeah.
you've had a good chance throughout the whole week to, you know, get the people to know you and everything. But now I think it's my chance in turn to, you know, let the people learn about me.
You think it's feeling something?
Whoa,
Or are you feeling something?
Nah, I'm Gucci gang.
Yeah, I ain't feeling
I'm
no
sturdy,
type of
but
way
I'm
at
just
all. You
saying-
know what I'm saying?
When
Like I appreciate. Look,
Yeah, make a good
look.
team. I think y'all make a
nah,
good team.
I'm just saying. I
look,
told them.
look, no,
I told
look.
them
I
that seat's right
appreciate
there for him.
like that. I
That seat's right there,
appreciate,
it's
you
his
know,
seat.
you coming in and
Yeah,
you know,
but I
filling
wasn't-
in and everything.
what?
Like, you know, like I really do.
Guys,
I
you-
really appreciate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like you doing your thing, you bringing these people on and everything, but do your own thing first, bro. That's my whole
Yeah.
point.
And so you don't think I'm? So let me ask you this question: do you feel like I'm not doing my own thing?
I feel like you are doing your own thing, but my thing is like, what more can you bring to the table for the peeps as yourself? Instead of bringing
Myself,
these
well, yeah,
people
I-
on,
every
you know,
single
like, that's
time-
my point.
Yeah, I just want to say something. Every time I bring up myself or anything I'm doing, you're like gonna be like, "Yo, this not your podcast, bro. It's not your podcast." Yo, Eli.
Why are you bringing Eli into this?
Nah.
Oh, come on, bro.
We speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts though. Feel me? Whenever I have somebody on, Eli's like, "Yo, this not your podcast, bro. Let him speak. Let him speak. He's not about you." So I just be chilling. So whenever I have something to bring up, I do it. Like if I have a movie, I want to, like anything like that, I talk about it. If it's modeling, I talk about it. If it's boxing, I talk about it. If it's
Let
my
me see, if I
gym,
step out, maybe they be them. You heard? I'm gonna take a break. Go ahead. Y'all take
yo,
over
sit
the
right
show.
here. Sit right
How
here.
many people got watch?
We sturdy. We got
Like 100 people watching.
100 people.
Go
We
ahead.
got 100 people. That's all.
Oh, we're gonna play the video in a second, my people.
Yeah, production. Give me your point.
All right, so, gang, I feel like I understand where you coming from. That's why I've been told you I'm not here to take your spot at all. That's not me. That's not what I'm doing. I appreciate you even bringing me on here and connecting me with Eli. When last time I was here, I told you, like I even looked at the camera and I said, "Yo, this is this right here, that chair right there. My fault, I push your mic. That chair right there is you. I'm not here to take your spot. I told you right here. I got content loaded, ready up. Me and you, I already have shit on my mind. I've been brainstorming with the film, just me and you. But since you weren't here, Eli with college reunion, nah.
Can you speak a little more about that later?
I was nah. So since you wasn't here, right?
Right.
Last week, Eli needed content.
Okay.
So he hit me up telling me,
So,
"Yo,
you think you brought the right people? Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I
who
feel,
you think you done? Yeah, like,
alright.
like, as your.
If you think, I'm not gonna say I shot 100%.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say I greened every shot. You catch what I'm saying?
Trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learn and you live,
Mhm.
and you know next time who you gotta bring onto the show. Make sure
I just
they
want
got a
you to
purpose.
think a little bit more about that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Just
But I feel like I'm not also bringing no random ass crackheads onto this podcast. I'm not bringing some nobodies that don't got nothing. That just who sleeping in the streets tonight. Like nah, I'm not even trying to talk shit. I'm just saying like I feel like
real shit,
any
bro.
any guest who I bring on here have a purpose and have a reason to be here.
I respect that.
Yeah.
And you know, we want to see what you have to offer more.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I know the peeps want to see
Nah,
more.
I get what you I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because I've been trying to get Eli into the boxing gym. I want him to get to.
I heard about that.
I want him to lock in with my boxing content. So I want him to get into boxing content. So we could be in my gym. We could be recording some shit. I could be in front of the camera if Eli just be commentating.
Okay.
We could train.
So you guys have got.
We could train Zay Zay. We could get like I'm saying that we could train Zay Zay, get Zay Zay in there looking like Rocky. You feel me? Looking like.
Yo, what's up?
Telling you, well, we have a little journey. Come on. Yo, chat. Anybody
that,
here
with
is
that.
welcome to my boxing gym. You heard? Anybody here is welcome. Refill. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody here is welcome. More of us boxing gym in Washington Heights, on West 176 between Fort Washington and Broadway. Come get your hands right. You heard? It's the cheapest boxing gym in New York you're gonna find. That's all I'm gonna say.
One thing I'm gonna say too, my son be putting in pain because he be there.
Thank you,
casi
boss.
todo
Thank
dia,
you, thank you,
and
thank you.
He really liked that too. He really liked
Thank
that.
you, boss. Thank you, boss. Nah, but yeah, I feel like my guests aren't the only thing I got to bring to the table. I feel like that's just to add on. I feel like that's just content that Eli could use.
Okay.
Me, on the other hand, I'm a whole fucking tornado of content. You heard? I got shit. We could do acting. We could go outside. We could do boxing. Bro, I model. We could do whatever. I'm a podcaster now. Feel me? I got I got a whole bunch of shit I could bring to the table, not just guest or somebody who I could bring on with too. But it's also a podcast, so I feel like there's a point to talk, to discover people, not just have the same person. I'm not saying like Phil can't be in the episode or nothing. Like I'm not saying I want the guest to take your spot. That's not at all what I'm trying to bring.
Of course.
Nigga, this is your show before. Like what? You was here before me. You just give me the opportunity, and I just
Let's see what we and
I've been in the tunnel vision. I've been locked in tunnel vision with this shit. You heard? Or it's like my 7th podcast in like almost a week.
Wow.
Do the math.
Look at that.
I have a question for y'all. What's your purpose on trying to like do content? Like what's the message for it? You know what I mean?
Hopefully monetize it. Hopefully do what I like to do in my life. Like I hope what I'm doing in my life, I could be successful and monetize it. Like I don't want to. That's what I want. That's the main goal.
I just feel like, you know, I want to have my voice and just have the people get to know me and understand me for who I am.
Exactly.
Be able to show them, you know, what I can do and just like that I have.
Be yourself and get paid for it. Damn near, right?
Yeah.
Shit, why not get paid for it if just being yourself?
Yeah, right.
Like, what am I saying? Like, what are we talking about right now, bro? Why not be yourself? Do what you want to do. Be happy doing what you want to do, and get paid for it. Kick your feet up.
And everybody
and be
has
locked
a
in.
message. Everybody has a message.
Nah, for sure. And I feel like it depends on you just putting the right people there. Not all people are good people. Not everybody's gonna bring
That's true.
what you want to the table, but you live and you learn also.
What's the hardest thing for y'all? Like trying to do like what y'all doing?
For me,
not getting distracted. I feel that.
I gotta grind now, stay focused, you know, work hard and do what I have to do. You know,
I feel like
step up.
I feel like the low shit in the life, the low shit in your life could affect what's going on around you. I feel like make sure you got everything. Yeah, I feel like if everything around you is not good, the thing you've only focused on ain't gonna be like 100%. It's not. You're not gonna give it 100%. I feel like you gotta be okay with yourself mentally. Physically, you could get there, but make sure you're always mentally good, physically good, and then you're unstoppable after that.
And what do you guys tell yourselves like on the hard days, like on the days where it's like slow?
Bro, somebody's going through it worse right now. Be realistic. Look around, bro. Look what you got.
Appreciate what you have.
For sure.
You know.
Nah, that's how. Yeah. If I feel like whenever I feel like I'm down, a lot of people around me you don't even know is going through way worse shit.
Somebody
my nigga.
else is in a worse situation. you know, and you just have to be thankful for what you have and appreciate it.
Just look at you. Stop being a bitch, bro. Stop acting like a bitch right now, bro. People going through it right now, my nigga. Come on, go do just
Yeah,
do what you gotta do, bro. Thug it out. There's a lot of people going through it
But
worse.
you know, people do also process things differently.
Not for sure.
Not
No,
everybody
no.
is just so strong like that. You know.
No, I get
what
you.
about those that are down?
It takes time. It takes it could take a lot of time. But not gonna take.
Everybody is strong minded. You know.
I feel like that's when you have to step away from everybody, isolate yourself, and lock in mentally. Make it like you can't talk for everybody. You can't put yourself inside everybody's shoes. But I feel like lock in with yourself. Be one with yourself first before you gotta talk to anybody. Mentally lock in. Like if it's physically, get into boxing. I don't want to throw this into boxing, but I feel like people when I use therapy. When I was going through a bunch of shit, I was going through breakups, I was going through family trauma, I was going through passion, I was going through a lot of bullshit in my life. When I was young, I turned to boxing. And I promise you, boxing distracted me. When I entered my gym for 2-3 hours for a day, everything that was going on outside, if your ex was cheating on you, you found out this about somebody, you found this about, them 3 hours felt like eternity. Them 3 hours distracted you. You didn't feel you didn't think about none of that shit until you left. I'm telling you, that creates that makes you from a boy, that turns you from a boy to a man. That shit could do a lot for you, bro. Like boxing, that shit definitely is my therapy. It is my therapy. I can't talk for others, but it is my therapy. I feel like it's way better than talking to somebody, paying somebody to tell you how you feel. I understand that's for some people, and I've been through it. When I was younger, I went through it too. I did therapy. I did all of that. But boxing is my therapy. I feel like I'm talking to, I don't want to get religious, but just me and God, bro.
Yeah.
Boxing is a one-man sport, but I feel like if it's me, God, and the coach in my corner, I just need 3 people and I'm good. That's it.
I could definitely relate to that because that's honestly the reason why I got into making music, because like I needed therapy and traditional therapy wasn't like I wasn't fucking with it because I'm already weird around like people, so it's like how the fuck am I gonna tell somebody I don't know like shit about myself? So making music was a way where I could it's just me in the booth, me and the engineer, and I just say what I gotta say. Exactly. Therapy. I literally have a song called Therapy. Explain that.
Yo, speaking about boxing, what's up with you and Brian, my guy?
I don't know. I'm just saying, sign a contract. Sign a contract.
What's going on with that? Tell me a little something about that, because I've been staying tuned in and I've heard a lot going
I'm not even gonna get into
what's going on with you and Brian right now.
Bro, I don't even talk about fans, you heard? I let fans just watch. I let the fans entertain, like, the comment. That's a fan right there. That's not me. Feel me? Like, if he was here in front of me, I would talk about it. I'll get into it, but just all I gotta say, since he's not here, is sign the contract.
So are you guys actually gonna have a bout?
Up to whoever. Up to God, you heard? It's up to God. And whoever signs the contract.
My peeps. What do you guys think about that?
Hey, man.
Should y'all live stream the bout?
I'ma just say, bro, my first day back into my gym last week, I had 3 rounds with a professional boxer who's fighting in Colombia tonight.
Oh, fuck.
And I sparred with him every day I went. I did my 3 rounds every single day.
That's impressive, my boy. Good shit.
So I feel like I'm the only person. My only opponent is myself. You heard? That's it. Only enemy is myself. As long as I control this enemy right here, I control my opponent, which is me. I can lock down everything that I gotta do myself. But it don't matter who's in front of me. You heard?
It's a valid ass way
It
to
don't
think.
fucking matter who's in front of me. It don't matter if it's a 30-year-old who. It don't matter if it's a 30-year-old personal trainer who's at the YMCA training their local neighbor's grandmother. You know? You get what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's a lonely 30-year-old who trains at a you know what? Let me not get into it. You catch what I'm saying? You catch my drift, right?
I guess.
I like yeah, but I'm not into fans.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hater or a fan, regardless, you're still watching me because you love me. So
all press is good press.
Regardless, right?
Yep.
We here, and guess what? They not.
Yep.
I see who here. Y'all
right.
see who's not. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, anything else you gotta ask? About should we just switch the topic? Should we talk about the Knicks? Yo, what time is it? Oh, we got 8 fucking minutes left, y'all. 8 minutes left till game 3. And guess where the fuck we at?
M.
New York.
G.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Come on. I gotta break this down to the fans who are not really NBA fans, who are not really tapped in, right? I just gotta say, it feels great to be a fucking New Yorker. You heard?
Hell yeah.
Like, come
Hell
on,
fucking yeah.
guys. This is our 14th consecutive win. 13 or
amazing.
14 consecutive.
That's amazing.
Yo, the Knicks have not lost in 3 game series. The last time let me break it down to the
Against
fans.
the Hawks the last
Was
time.
the last time we won was, I think, what, game 2 of the Hawks?
I
A game
believe so.
that was so that was the Sixers we sweeped,
Mm-hmm.
the Cavs we sweep. That's 2 series sweeps. The Brooms
That's the
4-0,
solid.
4-0. They didn't give me one. The Hawks lost. The Knicks lost to the Hawks 3 series ago. After that, we haven't lost. It's been 14 games since we haven't lost. We're 14-0 right now in the playoffs. What team has done that before?
That's what chemistry does for you.
That's what the Villanova boys do. You heard?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, and Cat. Yo, this is what happens. Look, it's been what? We haven't won since
1999.
No, that's the last time we went to the finals. Last time we won a
haven't since,
championship.
like the 70s, like 73.
1973. My father wasn't even born, guys. My father wasn't even born since the last time the Knicks won a championship.
And
right?
everybody was on crack.
But listen, you know what's crazy? It just took from 53 years ago. It took a Dominican and a Puerto Rican and a Jamaican to be on the fucking Knicks.
Yup.
And guess what?
Yup.
We were at the finals and we're fucking won 14 in a row. That's what happens when you put the Caribbean guys in the Knicks. You heard?
Hell
We
yeah.
tried Carmelo.
Hell yeah.
Carmelo, we thank you for what you did in the Knicks. You heard? We
He
thankful
was that
for,
like that.
yo. We thankful for all of the greats in the Knicks. But come on, the moment you put a Puerto Rican and a Dominican in a GTA 5 and Cat, now we in the finals.
You know what I think?
We up 2-0 in the NBA fucking finals. The Knicks, we haven't been in the finals since 1973. We're up 2-0.
This
And we're playing
team-
I'm for to cut you off. We're playing
Motherfucker.
tonight at MSG. And we're gonna get a fucking sweep. You heard? Get the fucking brooms out, New York. Get the fucking brooms out. My fault.
I was gonna say I think it's like super exciting for us too, because like this team actually like represents what New York is.
Exactly.
Actually
Yo,
like.
have you heard that they've been playing Dembo now?
Yeah.
In the stadiums in New
Yeah.
York? Yo, they've been playing Matt Bachata.
Yeah.
They've been playing Romeo Santos. They've been playing
Yeah,
they've
and they're
been
so
playing Prince
diverse.
Royce.
They're so diverse.
Yo, MSG has been putting so much like Latino culture and diverse in Latino culture in the MSG since Kaz joined.
Yeah.
It's actually like I love seeing that for sure.
And I love the fact that like Cat is like doing this
For his
for his mom.
for
Yeah,
his
I was literally
mother.
about to say that. Like his
Yo.
mom, like he said it himself, like in an interview, like he felt like his mom was.
His
in the
mom was
stands
watching him during.
like-
Yeah, he lost his mother during COVID. That shit was.
So it's good to see him like in his journey.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really emotional sometimes because like, you know, you put yourself in his shoes. Like
Oh, bro.
it's just tough, and also like all the adversity that he's dealt with before. Like I remember before, people used to be clowning him because he was like, you remember that picture with him and DeMarcus Cousins where he's like backing him up, but like everybody used to make fun of him about like how, you know, he talks like he's mad weak, he don't do shit, and now look at him. He's one of the big reasons on why we win so much. Like,
Bro,
and they had it last year too, but
nah, we're not even gonna get into Halliburton, bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
That
fuck that
bum.
nigga. But Tom
We're not
Thibodeau,
We
he
just had to
low
pack
key
him up.
violated too. Yeah, we had to pack
We
him
just
up
had to
because
pack him
he
up,
was
you
just
heard?
playing just
Gotta go.
6 people the whole time, getting niggas tired, and then by the time they get all the way to the fucking playoffs, yeah, they all beat the fuck up. That's
sure.
why that shit happened last year. But I'm glad that we got Mike Brown. I'm glad that
Look what we do. Look where we at now.
Yes.
That shit is crazy.
I'm glad that he used the formula that they used last season to get to the playoffs, and then when they got to
Sure.
the
The
playoffs,
streets are going
they
crazy.
switched it up. Hell yeah,
Bro.
yo, what?
Bro, gang.
The whole time I was away, wow. I want to know
Yeah.
how it was.
You know
like,
what's
have
crazy?
You guys,
Yeah, I'ma break it
Hell
down
yeah,
for you.
hell yeah.
everything,
So I'm gonna break it. So tonight is the first home game we have.
Right.
The last 2 games were at San Antonio. So tell me how the first game is in San Antonio, bro. There's fights going on still at MSG.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Bro, there's still brawls going on at MSG, bro. There was a content streamer, Marty. I don't know if you know who that is. It's an up and coming New York.
Yeah.
Mm.
So basically,
Nah,
he
I
got
don't know.
he got pressed by some old head, some old crip, I think, some old gang member. He had a rough ass beard. Yo, so the guy gonna put his finger up to Marty like this and push his head back, right?
El Diablo.
After that, it broke loose. The gangbanger, I don't know why, he swung, threw a crazy ass swing at the cameraman and everybody else in the streaming crew, and it just broke apart after that. But NYPD got involved, a whole bunch of shit. So it's going
She's
crazy.
been going wild.
Yeah.
They don't even gotta play at the MSG. They don't even have to play at the arena. It's still gonna be brawls going on.
Just fireworks
So
every
the
game and
streets are
shit.
just full of people.
But
like,
you
know-
to
Yeah.
the brim. Like,
But you know what's
Yeah.
crazy though? Tonight is none of that because the president is in attendance.
That's what you think. It's just over
No.
there that is none of that.
Oh, because
But
I see
everywhere
the
else-
fence. Did you see the fence?
Yes, I've seen that.
It's
But
like a big black fence that they put around the Madison Square Garden. But
I just mean that
Really?
everywhere else in the city is going to be fucking crazy,
for
especially
tonight.
if they win this game today.
wow.
for
crazy.
tonight, the NBA canceled any watch games because they usually put the game outside the arena so everybody could watch.
They ain't stopping at the bars though,
Trump is coming in, so they put a huge black fence around the whole arena, so people can't even get into the arena.
and they
'Cause of
checking
Trump.
everybody like
Trump is
TSA
in
too.
Into the NBA.
It was
Yeah.
crazy all day. They was posting a bunch of videos of like all of the NYPD, every single NYPD officer is downtown now.
Yeah,
All the sergeants, every unit is downtown. Everybody surrounded behind the black fucking fence. Shit is crazy.
they was telling everybody to pull up to the game 2 hours early because it's like TSA type like screening that they about to
Really?
do. Like,
They're
you
doing
can't bring in no
security
bags
checks
or
and
nothing.
everything?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Secret
Service is in attendance. You heard? Secret Service is in attendance,
Wow.
and Secret Service is crazy.
Yeah, they do not play.
I'll give
Already.
you a background. So when I was working in the Fox a couple months ago, I was working at the Fox News building,
Mm-hmm.
and guess who was walked into the building that day? Trump's daughter. When I tell you, I would clean the lobby because I was maintenance. I'd clean the lobby. When I check in and I go upstairs with my stuff, I see 15 armed guards with
Nah.
suits. I have never seen that many guards. I never knew what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
I'm carrying a bucket of mop with a mop, right? I'm just
Yeah.
dragging it along to the lobby. Every single security guard's head turns toward my direction, just looking at me like
I know
if
you
I
was
gotta
shook.
if I have an AR-15 loaded in my arms, I have a mop with a bucket, just push it with my uniform on. Everybody's.
Nah, that's so D.
I'm like, yo, what the? And I'm walking past every single guard. I'm like, yo, it's not that serious, y'all. Like, I'm just got a bucket. Y'all think I'm about to back something up real quick?
Yeah,
I'm just here to clean and vacuum.
they definitely don't play because
No, it
times I've been
wasn't.
to Washington D.C. and I see them, they're like deep as fuck. Like,
Because the Fox office is in the first floor next to the lobby.
Mhm.
So I guess it's so close to each other. There was a bunch of Secret Service just waiting in the lobby, waiting outside the Fox. It was crazy. Word. So I know it get crazy. It was scary. You heard?
nah,
Yeah, some big guns.
Yeah, I seen the prices of like how much the seats are. Like to
No,
go
how
out
much
there.
are tickets? How much
Yo,
are tickets
that-
going for
I
right
think
now?
the nosebleeds are like
Like 7,000, bro.
7,000.
Bro,
just
for like
For
front
like
row?
the tippy top.
No, to
like-
touch the roof, gang.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro.
If you want to, you want to touch the roof of the Vita 7,000,
What? What?
gang.
I remember when them shits was $10,
like
bro.
200 to 150K for courtside. Well, you could buy a home with for if
What do
you
you
want to buy
mean just to
courtside.
touch the ceiling? Like,
Has seen the last
Yeah,
row.
the nosebleeds, like right now. You,
Yeah, you want to sit.
Yeah,
you want to.
like-
you want to get the worst seat. The
Yeah,
last row.
yeah.
7,000
bins.
and mind you,
Yeah.
that's the minimum. That's the minimum.
That's the last.
There's
that's the
people
cheapest
willing to
seat spot.
spend 7 racks
And
just
then-
to sit all the way up there.
And then home, courtside is I think 150 to 200,000.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, they're violating.
Houses,
Yeah, you could buy
properties,
dead ass
You know
cars
how
with
much
this shit.
money-
properties you can buy with that.
That is,
Properties.
you know how much
bro.
things you could do with $150,000,
I'm just thinking
and
of
these
investing.
people are just throwing it like nothing.
I'm
to sit
thinking of
courtside.
investing myself.
That's what some
I
of
mean,
the
it's
players.
their money, but like, wow.
It's so much that even some of the players were saying like, "Yo, that's like it's kind of fucked up." Like we got fans that been waiting like for mad long, like for this to happen, and some of them can't even come because it's too expensive.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, right? That shit crazy.
So shout out to you, Captain Action. Shout out to Rav.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, anything else you got any questions for me about what I got going on? Feel me?
Yeah, what you been doing recently?
Nothing, bro. We've been locked in, gang, and I'm happy to see you here. I'm happy that you're here, so we could really lock into content. You heard? I'm just feel me. We be here. Been doing this for like almost a week, and I have almost like 8 podcasts.
Yeah,
So we
myself been
locked
putting
in.
in pain for real.
I'm back. I'm gonna see. We can cook up for the peeps.
You got anything? You have any ideas right now that you wanna?
I have to think a little bit more about it.
I bet.
But really,
Oh, shout out to anybody here who's
Shout out-
watching the
shout
game.
out-
you heard?
shout out to
Anybody
y'all,
who's-
shout out to
who's-
y'all.
who's-
Staying tuned
instead of
in
watching
to
the game,
this,
watching
instead of
us.
watching the game, like really.
Not for real, cause we trying to watch the game, but we here too.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you feel
facts.
me? Word, we here too.
Oh,
Let's
I
keep.
forgot.
It,
I forgot
Break
to
it
say
down.
one thing. I am coming out with a project next month, July. It's called Still Good with my bro Elwap. So look out for that.
Oh, I, you know what? I actually did have a little idea. You know, it's just a little something,
Got
just
okay.
a thought.
Talk to me.
You know, I just got my driver's permit. You know,
Oh shit! Congrats, my boy.
I
Congrats.
wanted to be able to, you know, kind of document like my little path with going along and like learning all of that, and then I'm getting my license.
Where you want to document it?
I don't know. I just want to video it, you know, just see if, you know, that could be a nice little thing to do, like just an idea.
So you
know,
want to?
like just
So I feel
film
like
that, just document that, you know.
you have any you have any social medias that you can start promoting your content at?
No, not yet, but that will be coming up very soon.
Yeah, I feel like that's
You
just
know,
that's
we would have to go and start.
that gotta be your
I
next
have to
step.
make an idea
Word.
and everything and branch out, you know, and see what I can do with things like that.
No,
But,
ideas we could do
that's a-
skits.
you know, that's a little idea that I have for myself, you know, and there's other things, but it's a whole process. You know, you got to take it step by step.
Not for sure. When you get to that step, let me know, cause content is running through my head all day. We could do skits, we could do boxing, we could do podcasts, bro. You just let me know. We lock in. We sky's the limit, bro. Sky is the limit.
What car do y'all want to have? Like once y'all are
I
valid.
think this is
I'll
kind
let you go.
of generic for some people, I think, but I want a GTR. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Valid.
it's a
That shit is a
car.
beautiful ass car. That's
a beautiful car.
Nissan went stupid with that shit
Yeah.
for real.
Wide body Challenger. I need me one of those. You heard since I was
Challengers.
10 years old. I just fell in love with the wide body look.
Yeah.
Black, matte. Oh my god! Put the red eyes on it.
I'm trying to get a bike too. I'm not gonna lie, cause I also got my permit for that. So I
Yo,
want to
please be careful. Please, bro. That shit is
I want to
mad
get
dangerous.
a nice little bike, you know, but you gotta start step by step.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. And you know, I gotta save and invest and do all of that stuff.
Yeah, so like I want to get into. I want to get when I feel me. I start touching a lot more money. Get into properties, but I want to start building land.
You have to
Start
invest,
buy some shit
into
in
your
DR.
money and see if you can branch out and get
Buy some
properties.
Properties, real estate, Airbnb.
Rent out
That
those properties
I'm
while
already-
you're at home.
I'm already
do your
knowing.
thing, and you'll make your money like that on the side. That's a great.
I'm already
That's the
knowing.
best way to do it.
That's
for
a really
real.
good idea.
That ass.
Get some thousands, put that into some property, get some land, get the materials, rent it out, stay in there if you want to for a couple days.
Yeah, I think it's better to do that shit here or like in
I
another
feel like
country.
it's
I think it's better. My fault to put you on. I think it's better to do it internationally. I
Why?
think so just because. Me personally, just because I like, you know, going international, like DR, like they
Yeah.
have so many properties in DR that you can invest in, man. End up renting out and making some money over there.
Yeah.
You
Um,
know, like
I
to
agree.
get onto the field what he's saying. I'll break it down a little more simpler. If you buy property here in New York or Los Angeles, you're gonna get you know how much money
you have to pay a lot of money over here in the U.S. compared
So
to if you go
a
to
third world
international.
you go to a
Mhm.
third world country that is less valuable. You
Not
buy not valuable like who? It's a third world country.
Yeah.
Let's be straight up.
Yeah,
You get property there. You rent it out to the tourists that want to come visit. And they want to feel safe. You have a beautiful mansion with pool, with a backyard, with a garage, with a basketball hoop, with
Yeah.
everything, movie theater, and you rent it out to them. That's gonna bring more income in because you're putting less money in for the project.
saving and investing your money is a really good thing. to
For
do.
sure.
You know, and it's great to do it. It's great to do it when you're young. You know,
Yeah, because
like,
you want to look back 10, 15 years later and be like, yo,
you want to
I
be
could-
able to do all of this now
Yeah.
and
Yo,
have your time later
that's
on.
what me and him was talking about on the way here. I feel like it's better you grinding, you sacrificing everything now because when you're 30 or 40, you want to
You
be able
wanna
to
be
kick your
able
feet
to,
up. You
yeah.
want to enjoy your time with your family, do
Exactly.
everything you want with your family.
Right.
Take them to Disneyland on Monday, go to Hawaii on Tuesday, go to Tokyo on Monday, like Wednesday. Like, you feel me? That's
And-
the type of time we're trying to be on.
And honestly, knowing how to move with your money too is very
Exactly.
important.
And also it's not always about money. It's about connections,
Yup.
knowing the people you know and the timing you meet them. That's more information than money right there, bro. Word. That's a gem right there. It's about people you know and how you meet them, where you meet them,
Yeah, you gotta
how
make
they view you,
connections. You
and
need
how
to
they
make
view you.
connections.
Now-
and how you
Networking.
present yourself. How you present yourself to other people is also
Exactly,
important.
that's
'cause
very
you can't
important.
just come out
Mhm.
like you're the man, you're the guy,
You gotta be
people gonna
humble
look
with
down
things like that.
Humble yourself, Lou.
That's what I be trying
Humble
to tell
yourself,
people,
youngin.
bro. Because sometimes people, like, don't get me wrong. If you up there and you want to dress however you want, that's fine. But like when you're coming up,
You
like,
need
you
to
gotta
present yourself properly.
real well.
Yeah,
Yeah. Especially where we come from.
for sure. Washington Heights, we're at Washington Heights in a fucking building.
Ya tú sabes.
Everybody here, you know,
Yeah.
high shit. Yeah, bro. Just, I know you maintaining, bro. I know you being a soldier right now, bro. I commend you for that shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, we're too. Shout
Everybody
out, bro.
strong like you. You heard?
And rest in
Thank
peace to your mother too.
Thank you.
I got the
Condolences,
honor to
man.
have to meet her in the past, and she was one of the sweetest women I've ever met.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so-
you. I appreciate that.
Shout out to her.
Thank you.
Hey, you know we always here for you, bro. You always, you know I'm on your
Course.
corner, gang.
Thank
Of
you.
course.
Right hand man, I'm got you, nigga.
Yeah.
You want me to knock your nigga out? If that nigga with a left, right, I got you. You heard? You gotta keep it low.
Yeah.
Man, let's see what chat. You got anything to say?
I don't really know. You know, I just have a lot on my mind right now. You know, it's just been hard for me to even think properly. Keep it a buck.
Can I be honest with you though? It seems like you're dealing with it pretty well. Like you're very stonewalled. You're very like, you're holding yourself together pretty well, and I'm proud of you for that.
Thank
Cause
you.
I can imagine, like, I have my parents in my life, but like I can imagine losing one of them. Like,
Well, I can't. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I can't.
I don't even. I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't put myself inside your shoes at all, my nigga. Couldn't even relate at all. I can't.
so the fact that you even here, the fact that you even like got dressed and are able to like articulate how you feel, like that shows your character. You know what I'm saying? That shows like how strong you are. Because not a lot of people could do that.
You a soldier, my nigga.
For real.
You're a warrior.
Thank
you
you.
heard?
Hell yeah.
Stay
Thank you.
strong. Yeah, let's check what the score is, cause
Did it start already?
you good, bro. You good. Nah, the game ain't start yet.
Gracias a Dios.
You got it, my nigga. Me too. You got it, bro. So yeah, let's see what the chat talking about, yo.
Oh, peeps, I forgot to tell you where you can find me on Instagram, FNH_Albe, ALBE. If y'all want to see my music, all the links are on my Instagram. And I hope y'all like it. Oh, yeah.
Nah, yeah, bro. Everybody in the comments. Somebody said there are rich people who are miserable and poor people who are happy as hell. What makes you happy? That's for sure. Cause I'll give you a story. My father, who's born in the Dominican Republic, man, he said it over here. Over here, that's not. There's a lot of rich people. There's a lot of rich people. They're miserable and they aren't happy. They have everything they want and they have every resource they have, but they're still mad, they're still miserable. There's people in DR right now who don't even have a roof over their head, whose roofs are garbage, whose roofs are metal, whose roofs could break it down in in the next time it rains.
They
Those
be out there
people-
living their best lives.
Those people have they're never mad. Like those people are never like, yo, always have a smile on their face. They're always playing outside. They have they have, bro, it don't matter what they have. They can have a stick and a rock. They're gonna play baseball with it. Like they create things to do with stuff
Hell
around
yeah.
them. Like, yo, that's how those type of people who are born there have way stronger mentality, way stronger morals, way more respect for their parents. Yo, like beliefs, religion,
Yeah.
everything is just like, yo.
I feel like that's just like the culture though, because like the culture out here is a lot different. Than
I feel
over
like
there.
every spoiled kid in America who had always like, yo, if they spent a week in
Yeah.
DR, they spent 3 days in DR with, they're gonna come back like a soldier. They're gonna come
Hell
back,
yeah.
yes sir, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes, thank you for everything you're giving me, thank you, I appreciate it. They're gonna have way more respect, more morals,
Because they don't play
Man.
that shit out there.
Man, no,
They
they
don't.
don't.
They don't.
I've learned it. I've had it first experience. I
Yeah.
can't even get into it because I love my parents. Though, don't think I hate my parents or nothing. I fucking love them, bro. I'll do anything for them. I'll die for them. But bro, Yeah, don't fuck around. You heard?
Nah,
Just
yeah, I've
yeah,
had
don't
my
fuck
fair
around.
share of experiences
You live and you learn.
with everybody out there, because out there they'll deadass look at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
It don't even if it's not your parent. If it's,
Yeah.
yo, they'll grab you by
Deadass
the
don't
ear.
play.
Yo, come over here.
Yeah.
You know that's disrespectful, right? Don't do that again. It don't matter. They'll tell your parent, yeah, that kid was misbehaving. They'll be like, oh, he was. Thank you for. You should have done something. They're gonna tell you. Yo, the parents are gonna tell you. You should have done something. You should have pulled his little ear. You should have done something. You should have told him, don't do that again.
Yeah.
Nah,
That-
for sure.
Our dad used to be scared of my parents, like, in public out there, because, like, not only is, like do you have to, like, behave yourself, like, in a manner where it's like, yo, you're not stupid, but,
Like some people think of some people that's cruel, too cruel. But I'm telling you, in this world, you need that.
yeah, I was gonna say,
There's a
you
lot of crazy
definitely need
people
that.
who think, oh, just because I could do this with my parents, I could scream at my parents, or I could go out in the street and do that to somebody else, and that's how somebody gets hurt, because they think that they're invincible. They think because my parents didn't do anything when I was young, I get to run around my house, I get to run my household. Oh, I'm gonna run the streets, you heard, and then that's how you end up on the floor, looking
Yeah.
at yourself, and then you lose your life. You just got
If you could disrespect your parents, you could disrespect anybody. So,
and
like,
that could lead you up there. You heard.
it all starts at the crib.
That's what. Sure. Man, I hope people listening. You heard.
Yeah, because
I hope people listening.
it's sad to see nowadays, like, all these kids doing crazy, because they don't even need to be doing crazy ass shit. Like, it could be like subway surfing too. Like, that shit in itself is crazy. Like, the amount of kids that have died, like, doing that is, like, just nuts to me. Like, the fact that they seen that on the game and was like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna do that in real life, and, like, didn't think, like, oh, I could, like, fall off, or, like, I could, like,
Yeah.
lose a limb or some shit. Like,
Oh, Call of Duty. Oh, I could respawn.
yeah,
Oh,
like, they're wild.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go. But somebody's wilding right now in the chat. He said, TBB. He been chatting all day, actually, bro. He said, how many other kids you bully, Havoc? You steal shit from. You took their lunch money because you learned to box, so he beat them up.
Nah, my
So
son,
y'all think I'm just Debo on the block? Huh?
dead ass, bro.
I think I'm Debo from Friday, rolling down in a bicycle, trying
Talking
to.
to you like you a monster.
Yo, that's a chain right there. Yo, I like that. Give me that.
Wow.
Yo, what? Yo. I'm not the toughest guy in the room. I'm not the loudest guy in the room. I'm very respectful. I'm very humble. I don't try looking for problems. Problems don't even come to me. And if they do, I figure it out. You heard? But they don't even come to me.
And Havoc is one of the most hardest working people. Like, I know. Like, he don't have to worry about all that other bullshit because he's already locked in and focused on what he got to do.
And I'm very grateful for what I have. I don't need to steal nothing for nobody. I get my stuff earned hard. You heard? I work for whatever the fuck I got. Whatever this right here. This is a trophy because I work for it. You heard? This is like word. All this shit, anything right here, I ain't steal nothing. Feel me? Everything I got for myself, everything I work for, everything I have is because I work for it, and I maybe spoiled myself. But nigga, I ain't never steal nobody. I don't steal. I don't bully, bro. If anything, I'm gonna handle the bully. I'm gonna bully the bully, yo. Like anybody who's around me, I'm not gonna act like I'm the big guy. I'm gonna act like your friend. I'm gonna present myself to him, and be like, yo, my name is Havoc. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna treat you like the janitor. I'm gonna treat the janitor like I treat the CEO. You heard? I don't give a fuck about who's in front of me.
That's how you.
As long as I get respect, as long as I receive the same respect I'm given, it's cool. That's it. Like, why I gotta have a problem with you? It's not gonna make me money.
There's so many people too that be like expecting that respect like out of nowhere, and it's like,
no, you gotta earn respect also.
Gang.
That's another thing. You gotta earn respect. Bro.
And I don't give a fuck how old you are too. Like, you gotta respect it. You gotta earn the respect. You can't like.
I know it's people
take that
talking shit in the chat, whatever, but nah, I never bully nobody, bro. It's not me. Word.
Have you ever been bullied?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, I told the story. I've been bullied like I was in 6th grade, and it was me and Derek, and I had my older brother handle the situation.
That's fire.
Yeah, literally the same day he came up to me, he said, apologize. Yo, I'm sorry for doing that to you.
That's the shit.
Won't do it again.
Sometimes as kids we do stupid ass shit without realizing it, and it takes somebody like your brother.
Yo, no, because I remember, yeah, bro. Only time I've been a bully, and I can remember this shit. I was 10 years old. I was only 10, bro. I was a kid. If y'all want a little story, I'm a bully. I'm a big bad bully. Whatever, bro. Last time I could say myself I was a bully, it was on my birthday, my 10th. It was 9th turning like 10. I was in J Hood Park. No, yeah, J Hood. J Hood.
Shout out J Hood.
I was just telling my brother. We were just playing in the little park area, and 3 kids come up to me. We started like talking nonsense. I'm like, bro, be quiet, whatever. So we meet each other under the playground, and we start throwing hands.
Diablo.
You start throwing it, cause bro, throwing hands. I fucked him up. He ran, bro. When I see like 2 grown ass men coming towards my direction, and I'm 10 years old,
Yeah, I
he
know
bought
you
his
was-
pops. He
I
bought
know
his
you was
pops.
out.
Everybody, I'm like, oh, what's going on? That's that nigga like 6'5". What the
El
fuck?
Diablo. And what'd he do?
He walked up to us. He was like, so you heard my son? You hear my son? I'm like, what you mean? It was 3 of y'all against 2 me. Like me and my brother. Like, yo, come on. There's none of that. Like, y'all try to think we hopping him. So
Yeah,
then he
bro.
was like, where your parents? And I was my pops. I ran to my pops. I'm like, yo, this nigga about to fuck me. Yo, this grown ass man about to put hands on me, bro. Let me book it. Then his father walked up to my father. And it was like, yo, it was fine. I was like, what you, alright, bro. But, like, I ain't see it. What? And we just broke it up. But bro, that's the only time I've ever like been a bully. And that's one time in my life, bro. After I never been a bully before, bro. That's the only time I could feel like I fought somebody.
That's that crazy. Because I dead ass don't see. Like, I don't even think, me personally, I don't even consider that being a bully. Like, you just, you know,
Yeah,
you
bro.
defending yourself. Because
The only time I put hands on people is in the ring. When
Exactly.
I spar people, and that's respectful. That's iron sharpening iron.
I only fight if I have to. Because I know I could do damage. So I'm not trying to. And I'm not even trying to sound
Mhm,
cocky, but
mhm.
I just,
I know you're a grown ass man.
that's what I'm saying. And it's like,
You got grown man strength, nigga. I
yeah.
know.
And plus, I'm a role model, bro. I got like,
I know
my
you have
brothers watching me.
not
like,
even just
my
your brothers, but there's like a bunch of kids that
yeah,
watch.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
know,
I
bro.
can't be acting a fool out here. Like, I gotta, you know, represent and like show them that, like, you know, you can be
Yeah.
tough and not be tough.
So let's get into you, my fault,
What's up?
bro. Any music coming out this summer?
Yeah, like I said before, I got a whole project coming out.
What's the name of the project?
Still Good. It's with my
Still
boy
Good.
elytpg. That's one of the guys in my collective.
So
You know, it's just a kind of our perspective of like, you know, after you've been through some like trials and tribulations, like we still good, we still here, like
but
trying to show you like, yo, and there's a lot of different music that's on there too. It's
What
7
type-
songs.
okay.
You know, all different like type of beats, like all different,
I was
you know,
gonna ask
just
what type
messages.
of genre is the album?
It's a mix of like R&B, pop, rap. Like,
Rap.
yeah, I just
Do you have any drill? Any like
I don't do no drill
Jersey
music.
beats?
I have a few Jersey beats.
Jersey beats,
yeah,
nah.
I have a few like Brazilian funk beats.
Yeah,
on
those
there
be
too.
catchy. Like, those will be going crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
I just I'm trying to, my journey as an artist right now. I'm just trying to work on, you know, being comfortable like doing different stuff because
Yeah.
my
Always
first 2
branch out.
projects, my first 2 projects are like I said about love and about like, you know, being vulnerable. So like with this one, I'm trying to kind of, I still talk about love here and there, but I'm trying to be more, you know, different and more just like
But
talking about how I feel and like the things I've gone through with different type of beats where you listen to the beat and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like I wouldn't expect him
shit
to talk
hard
about
though,
this.
right?
This shit is hard as hell.
So any dembo, you Dominican?
We
any
working
dembo?
on, yo, I got a few Spanish songs I'm working on too. I'm
You
not
gotta
gonna
hear that.
lie.
It's the summer,
Because
gang.
we also like,
It's the summer. You know the boat we going crazy.
of
during the
course,
summer,
of
bro.
course, bro. Fair
All
enough.
the
You
duties
know
outside.
we have a project coming out too. Like we still working on it, but we have a like a handful of Spanish songs on there too. So, you know, we're just trying to. I'm a little uncomfortable sometimes, like,
Gotta break out that show.
you know, just dealing with like coming out of my shell, like you said.
Break
yeah,
out that
but,
show. So we here. Look how many cameras you looking at.
Of
bro.
course, yeah. That's
Yeah,
why. That's why I'm
that's the
trying to
pro-
do so many different things because it's like I'm trying to not allow myself to put myself in a box. I'm just
But-
trying to be me, you know.
I feel
And
you.
I'm very complex, so it's a lot to have to just unfold. But I'm doing it one by one.
Sorry guys, I just needed a moment for myself. Also production still working on the video, so production. What we doing over there, production?
Okay,
The peeps is waiting. The peeps is waiting. What's up with the video? But yeah, fill me in a little bit on what you guys were talking
Nah, we was
about.
just talking about his music career,
Mhm.
what he got going on this summer.
Mhm.
He dropping an album with his
Mhm.
collective.
Yeah, we're talking about the youth too, about like how sometimes, you know, kids be bugging, but it's good to have like a good family behind you to show you like morals and
Right.
you know to keep you straight.
So what inspired you to do all of this?
Myself,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm very complex. There's certain things that I don't understand about myself. Some things I do understand, but one thing's for sure is I'm always gonna try my best to be my best self. And I felt that making music was the best way that I can communicate to just anybody, because I can talk to you guys all day about how I feel about my experiences and all that shit. But making music is
universal.
exactly.
Yeah, and everybody can hear a beat and be like, "That shit sound good."
So it's your way of, like going about
Communicating, yeah.
things and communicating
Leaving
and
your
coping
pen on
with
his words.
things.
Yeah, like Havoc said earlier, that's my therapy.
Going
you know?
about, going back to that topic, like see how everybody has their own different ways of.
And some of the stuff I sing about, like, it's tough for me to talk about, just in a conversation. So singing about it is a lot more easier, because I could just be like, yo, I'm just saying how I feel.
You never know who's listening. People are also related
exactly.
to it.
And that's my main thing is I want people to go through life, and with my songs you can find a moment for each song.
What's the message you're trying to spread?
Just be yourself, be happy, like find peace, and just like don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't worry about what other people saying about you. Like, just do you. Like,
Interesting.
You're never gonna be like the perfect person,
Right?
So like, don't even try to make yourself perfect. Just be you, because you're
I respect that.
You're your own. Like, everybody's unique. Everybody brings something to the table. So
Yeah.
don't hold yourself back.
Be the best you. Don't be perfection.
Exactly.
Or don't be perfection. Be the best you.
Because I'll tell you this, that I've had moments where I've done that to myself, and it does not feel good. Like, I was very depressed at one point in my life, and it was tough, and I was like so scared to show myself like to people. But it was like the whole time, like I realized, I'm like, yo,
mental.
This is normal for you to go through these things, and like it's okay to feel this way. Like,
everybody goes through it sometimes.
Yeah,
some people,
and then
it's not the same time, but some people always gonna go through
exactly. And once I started making music, I started getting people coming up to me like, yo, like, your voice is beautiful, bro. Like, yo, like, I could deadass feel like what you talking about, because I deadass am going through this.
So you feel like that you're doing a good thing, like you're having a good impact with what you do.
Of course. And I see that every day, because again, my students, they listen to my music, and they like my music for some reason makes them feel comfortable enough to come up to me and be like, yo, this is what I'm going through. And I'm always going to be an ear to listen.
That's good. That's something really good, because a lot of teachers aren't like that.
Yeah,
you sort of become their therapist, kind of, because they're coming to you about what they come.
And that's
because of your music.
That's the best part about working at a school, is that like you get to see them in an environment where they're essentially free, because they're away from their parents.
And you see them every day.
Yeah, they're with their friends. So like, you guys know what it feels like when you're with your friends and away from like your family, and you're just letting loose and being.
Yeah, you feel like you're in a whole different environment. Just like you feel like you could be free.
Exactly.
You could be
and
yourself.
the fact that they feel comfortable enough to be in that environment, and then come to me and tell me how they feel, I couldn't change that for the world. Like, that shit is beautiful.
To make you feel
me.
good, right?
Hell yeah.
Can't even imagine. Bro.
And to know that like I'm the person that I wish I had when I was growing up for them.
It's kind of how I feel when people like in the chat be like, "Yo, you're very like you just cool as what you do, like what you doing at your age. That's cool. Keep it up." I feel like that too. Like, yo, like I got people who love me, like people showing love, like keep me going too.
Yeah, bro, because it's nice like to get recognition, but also at the same time, like, that also tells you like, yo, I'm doing something right. Like, people are noticing me.
Or they could tell you you're doing this bad.
And I'm open for criticism, because that's also a way that you can better yourself. My thing is, I just want to always elevate.
That's the point. You're always trying to do something that you haven't done before. Trying to better yourself.
Yeah, tú sabes.
Hell yeah, just scaling it to the even higher scales, bro.
What's one thing that y'all did like that y'all think like changed, like it was like a turning point for y'all once y'all did this?
Acting. No, I can't even say acting. Boxing. Has to be boxing, because without boxing, I would have never been in front of here. I wouldn't be acting. If it wasn't for boxing, I would never give me the confidence to act. Which will never give me the confidence to be in front of cameras. Like here,
Yeah.
like it's
It's a good
all
question.
just-
I'm trying to think.
But I'll never feel.
It's a really good question. I'm really trying to think about it.
It's hard. That these are the type of questions I ask myself, like when I'm like reflecting and shit, because it's like, you never know. You never know, like a decision you made right now or 2 days ago, how it affected you. Because sometimes we just go through life, right? But like you never really sit down and be like, yo, like how do I actually feel about this?
It's just it's going on too fast. It's
Yeah.
just too fast, so can't even slow down. We got something to say, Raph?
So like, as a teacher, like, what is like one of the biggest challenges that you have?
For me, one challenge I definitely have is because I'm so young, they see me as one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So they're always like, yo, like, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. But like, you know, I have to keep a certain level of professionalism because at the end of the day, I am a
DOE.
teacher, you know, I am. Yeah, exactly. So like,
DOE.
I let them know, like, of course, like I'm here for you. I'm here to have fun or whatever. But at the end of the day, what's most important is that you guys get your work done, that you guys
You
like
gotta turn to that teacher. You
are
gotta turn
locking
to
in.
that.
Yeah. But the good thing is that I've gotten good at being able to let them know, like, yes, we're having fun, but at the same time, let's remember this. And a lot of them respect me because of that, because I'm able to code switch from being
Yeah.
the fun teacher to, oh, now I'm serious and I need help.
Okay.
Like, can you help me out with
Yeah,
this?
when I used to work with you, like you was definitely like the more like militant, like more like everybody listened to you when you spoke type shit.
Yeah.
There'll be some counselors they wouldn't listen to them because they're younger. They're like still in high school. They're a grade older, like above them.
Yeah.
But you, like they look at you like, oh, we have to respect this guy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And there's a lot that goes into that, because at first I wasn't like that. At first, you know, I was just
Yeah,
the fun guy. Like
those little motherfuckers would get me mad. They wouldn't listen to me. Whenever I spoke, they would be trying to ignore me sometimes.
But let me tell you this,
Let me
though.
go get him. Y'all gonna listen real quick.
Let me tell you this though, they dead ass love you though, because I still like they be asking me about you.
Shout out to
all
Child,
Yeah,
you
me
heard?
too.
Shout out to everybody.
They about to go to 10th grade now. Those kids.
Oh, now I remember that whole entire roster, bro.
Yeah, they.
I seen you be you was doing the trips. You was
I just did the senior
You
trip.
had Via Roma,
Yeah, Villa Roma.
Damn, bro.
I'm doing prom tomorrow actually.
That's why I wish like
Yeah.
I still was working there because I could just experience those things like senior
It's
trip, Via
beautiful.
Roma.
It was beautiful.
I can't
bro.
even get to the stories, bro. I can't, bro. On camera, nah. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Especially with this group that I went with this time, like you know how kids usually they just stick to themselves. They don't really mingle with like other
My
schools
fault.
and
If
stuff.
people don't know what Via Roma is, it's a country club that most New York
In the Catskills.
Catskills,
Yeah.
it's a country club that most New York high schools go to for the senior trips. So like, but it'll be like 4 high schools going to the same country club at once. It'll just be a bunch of kids running around in the fucking hotel country club.
Yeah.
Golf carts, paintballing, all types
Laser
of shit.
tag,
Laser tag.
bowling.
They have trampoline house,
Yeah.
bowling, volley.
They got go-karts too and everything.
Crazy. I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember that. I can't even get into it. It's PG. It's overly. It's P. I can't even get into that shit.
Yeah, but it was super peaceful being over there this time. You know, just getting to also, because it's for us teachers, that's also like a bonding moment for us.
It's also kind of like a
Yeah.
vacation, almost. Like what?
Tell me about it,
Remember
bro.
Bowen was just kicked up, chilling.
Yeah. Shout out Bowen.
Shout out to Mr. Bowen. You heard
Yeah.
for sure.
But tomorrow I'm doing the prom. Like I'm chaperoning the prom for them. So
Damn.
it's gonna be interesting to see the difference from when I was there.
So, Raph, since you back in town, you coming to my boxing gym?
Yes.
You locking in?
Yes, that's the thing that we were talking
Yeah.
about. I wanted to, see what's up with that and, give it a try.
So, you know it's the cheapest boxing gym in New York City, so it's not even a problem, bro.
Right.
$50 a month, by the way.
That's not bad at all.
Guys, let me just say $50 a month. People are paying $1,000 a week for training. From a guy who done personal training for like 3 years,
I feel
charging
like
$1,000 because he has a license.
it would be a good thing, see if it'll distract myself, put my mind into something else.
For sure, bro. And
No.
I feel like if you're there every single day, you never know. Maybe you could take that to professional to level. Go to
Right.
Colombia, make some bands doing it.
Yo, Havoc, you ever been knocked out?
Never have stood on my 2 feet the entire time. You heard? Never been knocked down to the canvas. I do the knocking down. You heard?
That's lit. Cause I was gonna
Nah,
ask you
I
what
never
that shit
have.
felt like. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I've been rocked by a professional. Yeah, being rocked. So the pain is fast. That's the one thing. Like you're not gonna feel the pain until after you're sparring.
yeah,
While you're doing the sparring, it just feels like like a boop, a boop,
yeah,
and then it either makes you scared or it makes you like it makes you want to fight, get at him.
yeah.
So either you get popped, and then you're gonna be scared to even throw any type of punch. You gonna get popped, and then go fight or counter, parry, and throw.
Yeah.
It all depends who you get hit by. You get hit by a little ass kid, you're gonna just hit me like. Sometimes I walk into the spar and I let them hit me because I know they're not skilled. So let me just for this sparring session, I'm gonna work on defense. So I'm not even gonna throw most of the time. I'm gonna just focus on defense. I throw a jab to keep my distance or whatever. But if it's a eight-time world professional champion, bro, who's fighting right now, who's in Colombia as we speak, his flight was today. I spar him almost every time he's in the gym. We spar, right? One time he's clocked me once. I blocked the shot. It's crazy. I blocked the punch like this, right?
Mhm.
He hooked me. Gang, he hooks me and I hit the wall.
El Diablo.
Bro, like the fucking ropes. The ropes not saving me, nigga. I went past the ropes and hit the wall. Boom. I banged
Damn, nigga, who the fuck was you fighting, the Hulk?
Yo, Bam Bam. Bam Bam, you heard? Bam Bam, look him up. Abner Guadalupe. He's a fucking problem, you heard? WBC champion.
Yeah, he sounds like the problem.
He's Puerto Rican.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Bam Bam, you heard? We gotta get you on the pod one of these days.
So you want to go professional one day, or just?
I'm not scared to go. I'm not scared to go pro at all. I feel like that's something in my career that I could pursue. With Bam Bam in my corner, we could go pro. Cause, okay, I'm sorry for talking too much, but I'm gonna break it down. So, there was a amateur in my gym. Amateur. He only had one fight. His name was Eric. He only had one amateur fight, and he walked up to Bam Bam and was like, "Yo, Bam, I want to go pro." I feel like I'm turning that age. Let me just go pro. I don't want to wait for amateurs. Keep in mind, he was only fought once amateur. Bam Bam gets him a signed contract to fight in Colombia. Next time we go to Colombia, you coming with me. Flights paid for, food is paid for, everything is paid for. You fight it. The guy walks into the gym. He walks into the ring. First round, right? Guys, I'm not even lying. I can put this on everybody. I watched the footage. I seen the footage live. Like I saw it. 10 seconds into the fight, Everett goes for a right hook to the body. Puts him down. Right? The guy struggles to get up. We're 30 seconds into the round. Everett gets his opponent cornered into the corner. He walks him down into the corner. So the guy's getting scared. He's already in the corner like this, scared, waiting for the punches to come. He fakes to the head, hits him another body to the liver. The guy never got up. First round knockout, 30 seconds in. Only 2 body shots.
That's fucking crazy.
The kid was just like this with his arms on his waist. I can't get up, bro. I can't. I don't know what's going on.
And you said he only fought one amateur fight?
He's only had one amateur fight, and now he's professional, 1-0.
Nah, that's crazy as hell.
So he went to Colombia, 1-0. Now his professional record is 1-0. So yeah, it's about mentality. It's about how you go into the fight. If you're scared while you're training for the fight, imagine when you're in the fucking fight.
Yeah.
It's a mentality. It's about how you, bro, just knowing what you could do, what you're capable of, and doing it at the right time.
And there was nothing you were scared of, like before, like going into it. Like there has to be something that you were like, yo, I ain't gonna.
Fear
I
is
don't
what
know.
pushes you.
Yeah.
Fear is what's gonna keep you even going, bro. If you're not scared in that ring, then you're just gonna act like you know it all. You're gonna get hit with a whole bunch of shit. Game. I lost fear in boxing when I went to Connecticut, and I fought a kid. This was my first time traveling to a different gym. I'm 16. I don't know how old that guy is, but I had no muscle. I was fake chubby. That kid looked like, I'm not even lying, bro. He looked like Muhammad Ali. I'm saying this because he had the same cut. He had the same hairstyle. It was like a cut afro with the thing. Muscular. Like, I don't know if you could see it, but he had lines going down like this. It was muscular popping.
Diablo.
Bro, but his shit was popping. I'm like, what the fuck? And I know how skinny I am at the time. I'm like, bro, I just got into boxing 2 months ago. He pops me with the 2 jabs, boom, boom. And guess what? I don't feel a fucking mouthpiece in my mouth. My coach forgot to put a fucking mouthpiece in, so I already taste the blood going down my mouth. I'm like,
nah.
He only popped me twice with a jab, and I feel the blood, like I feel my gum popping out like this. And then, fuck.
Diablo loco.
Yo, bro.
You never lost a tooth or nothing like that?
Hell no. I just couldn't eat for like 3 hours. My dad got me tacos after that shit. I couldn't even eat the taco game. Like that shit, so my whole jaw was fucked up. I couldn't even doing this. That shit
hurt. Yo me imagino.
God, bro.
I can imagine.
You can't even open your jaw. But that was when I was 2 months into boxing. I'm 4 years in now. So I feel like the fear is gone. It's just controlling the fire. You look at his fear as fire, right? Look at his fire, huge fire. Oh, what the fuck going on? If you control that shit, you ball it into like right energy, game. You throwing fire back, like yo.
I can
if
imagine.
You just know when you're on your feet, you're light. You know when to tap, you know when to bounce, you know when to hit. Gang, it feels like a video game, bro. It's like yo, you feel like you're the man. There's a grown.
I'm assuming it's like runner's high, but like for a boxer type shit.
Adrenaline, like after boxing, when you leave sparring, you walk into your house, you're just like, what the fuck? You feel like you're on a drug. When you after sparring, you feel like you're on a drug, bro.
On my own. Why are we still talking about you, bro? Why are we still talking about this guy, bro? Like for real, man. Bro. Can you feed the people some knowledge? Why are we talking about you? The game is on.
Let's check the game.
Yo, my people, I have to get back with production and finish up the video you've been waiting for. I think it's ready. If I'm not mistaken, everything should be smooth. We're about to drop it right now. But yo, talking about you the whole
30-20.
What's the score?
Spurs are up 10 right now.
Spurs are up by 10. No fucking way.
First quarter, we're down 10.
That don't mean nothing. Wait till the fourth quarter.
Yo, Eli, let me break it down to you. The Knicks are always down the first 3 quarters until the fourth quarter. If they're not up, if the other team is not up by 30 points in the fourth quarter, we're gonna win. Yeah. We're gonna win, bro. We're gonna win. Don't even worry.
Look at game 2. That's exactly how it was. They was down the whole game.
They was down the whole game until like the last,
I think it was like 4 minutes. Yeah.
4 minutes. Then we were up 10. We went up 10, but we won by 1 point. You don't watch ball, bro. You not.
My peeps. Production.
They ain't know about the Knicks.
I'm done with this guy, man. I'm done with this guy. Do you have something to say? Yo, my peeps. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Play it.
Madison Square Garden.
He needs help. Don't tell me he's calling him for safety.
I already called my supervisor, so she's coming down. Keep the cameras up. It's violating our privacy.
Regardless of whether you're working as a CI or named informant, the police want information from you that they can quantify. The people who you are informing upon are potentially dangerous people.
You working with the po-po. You working with the cops. You working with the pigs. I heard you was collaborating. You're not on my side. You're a collaborator. You don't know what you did. Nigga, you working with the po-po. You working with the cops. You working with them pigs. I heard you was collaborating. You're not on my side. You're a collaborator. You don't know what you did. Yo, licking boots and kissing feet on the low. Taking pictures with the pigs, it's a no-no. Working with the blue gang, use a bird. Sharing info with the NPD. Everybody heard when you broke it down. Talking about some of us do it to harass. And if we get out of composure, we don't have no class. We have mentalities on slaves, we need to learn how to behave. You have the freedom of speech, we're gonna give you a pass. I had the feeling I knew you was like the rest of them. Try not to talk about your brothers when you're next to them. In order to look good, you're making us look bad. You're just a Hudson County confidential rat. You working with the po-po. You working with the cops. You working with the pigs. I heard you was collaborating. You're not on my side. You're a collaborator. You don't know what you did. Nigga, you working with the po-po. You working with the cops. did. You working with the po-po. You working with the cops. You working with the pig. I heard you was collaborating.
Huh?
Is that better?
It's better. It's better. It's light. Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Yeah, my boy, he said it. Is it better? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's safe and sound. You already know what with B's at. I hope you didn't miss the last video. Bus driver bugging out. You heard? You know where we at. New York, New York. Showing you around Madison Square Garden. A night before the game. You heard? Let's see what they got out here for me to show. She said, oh no. Lord. Hey, yo, what up, Zay? What up? What's good with it? You Gucci? Yeah. Okay. We're in the Madison Square Garden, Zay. You seen that one? And that one, big boom. There it is. See, I told you about the bird cages early. Let's show the peeps around. Let's show the peeps around. Public safety in the house. Dirt crack, dirt crack, dirt crack.
I'm going to hear that.
Yo. Let's keep it moving.
Their game here.
No. So we're like in my head. No, we're like,
Flash dancers, we need some free coupons.
What up? Shit, what's the word? What's the word? What up? What up? All right.
Nixon 4, 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 100 more. 100 more. Been here since 8 in the morning. Earlier, we did this 3 times and we lost a bunch of them. So really, we probably already have 110,000. But
Inside. He needs help. Don't tell me he's calling him for safety.
I already called my supervisor, so she's coming down. Keep your cameras up. It's violating our privacy. It's violating our privacy.
There's no privacy.
Privacy?
There's no privacy in public.
It's the game, bro. You're bugging out. You gotta quit this job, G. What's wrong with you? Educate them.
Leave New York if you don't want to be recorded.
Bunch of cameras all over.
And that lady over there, she talking about I touched her, my baby.
Straight up insane. Everything recorded. That's her right back there?
Yeah, that's her, that's her.
It's on camera. Everything's on camera.
She's crazy.
She's over there crying. Madison Square Garden. Can you believe that? A day before the game. That's why they got these bird cages here. Look at these two. Look at these two.
It's open. It's open to the public.
Fall back.
Trying to talk about privacy. That's crazy. It's good.
You gonna break the door too? You gonna hurt yourself, brother. You gonna hurt yourself. Huh?
What's your problem?
You. Yeah. You gotta be fired.
You don't belong working here.
You gotta be fired. Yeah. Repealed and replaced, bro. Do you believe that Madison Square Garden called Popers on Zay TV? Welcome to New York, a day before the game. The game's tomorrow, is it?
Yes, sir. You got Donald Trump here and everything.
That's who they hiring over here?
Secret Service, everybody's here.
Unbelievable.
They're giving a huge educational statement. Right?
Top flight security. Quit the job, bro.
that big camera right on your forehead. Look at it.
You believe I'm gonna be?
Stand over cameras all day.
Why do we have camera in the world's most famous arena? Insanity, bro. Everybody taking pictures.
Don't be doing it again in your life. You're... Never again.
Sir. Name and badge. Name and badge so I can request the body cam footage. Your name? Joaquin? And you?
Senator 22337.
Thank you very much. He's a lieutenant, my bitch. Straight up insanity. Well, hopefully Homeboy got educated today about our rights to record in public. You heard? Go work on the car wash, man. Stop playing with us, bro. Say hi to the cameras when you see it, bro. The world's famous arena. Oíste, manito.
Yo te vi tu video. I know what you do.
So why you call the cops on us, my G? So why you snitching?
Está bien, bro.
Exactly. So next time, don't do it. You did it on my son. You heard? If you see my video, you know that's my son. Don't do it again, though.
Screaming for the cops.
Stop playing with me, bro. Le llegaste, pero aprendiste hoy. You learned today. Okay, all right. So we got that. No.
I had to learn. That's it. I had to learn.
You had to learn? Yo, here, toma, te va ahí. Me voy a dejar en el aire. Toma, bro. Man, so we love.
Keep on licking them boots like a lollipop. Oh, so hard to see.
You heard? He learned today. Yo, much love. That's a good one. We learn every day, bro. I got you. He said, get your money. We have to learn one way or another, my friends. You heard? Welcome to the world's most famous arena in New York, Madison Square Garden. You heard?